I can check.
Sure.
Hi, Internet. How are you doing? Looking good today.
Yeah. Thank you very much for telling us it had frozen. That was irritating.
I genuinely thought it was just my 4G for a bit.
Wait.
No, that's...
I let that go for about 5 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, basically, from not long after we started, because I was just like, oh, this is probably just my phone, because I'm streaming it over 4G.
I introduced us all, and it was really good, so
There was a rap again.
Yeah, it was, a lot happened.
It was incredibly professional. Right.
Yeah.
I don't see one
Okay,
here.
so it's 2. So I'm 2 levels from Paladin. So it's 4 now. Okay.
You told us this would be simple.
Yeah. I've worked it out, and
Have
everything
you?
is fine.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, we are live.
We are live.
I don't see it.
I have leveled
What?
up.
Try refreshing.
Yeah, no. I am constantly refreshing.
I can
No,
currently
just
see
go
it.
go directly to the channel.
Just go straight to the channel.
Yep.
Yeah.
My spell
It
save
There we
DC
go.
has
And
increased.
we're moving, and then I go into settings, and I'm like, chat only. Woo! Audio only is also an option.
I think that's cool.
Spell save DC increases.
Apply. And then will this stay open if I just leave it? I hope so, because I'm going to watch it like a hawk. I'm going to mod chat. I'm not going to mod chat because I don't have mod powers.
Spell.
And I don't want them. I don't want that responsibility. That sounded like I wanted them.
It was really
I
fun
do
being
not.
in chat last week. I had a great time talking
Oh,
to
yeah, you were
people
there,
and like talking about what was going on.
As you lay convalescing? Coalescing?
I don't know what those words mean.
I don't really need to bring
Colour.
aid because you have aid, right?
Do I have aid?
I don't know. We'll have to do a test.
Yup.
I mean, I can. I don't think
sorry,
I
I
have
get-
it prepared.
I get one mean joke out a week. Last week it was Jonestown. That went down poorly.
It was what?
Nothing.
Stop it. Stop it.
Just because you listened to a podcast about it. It was in my mind.
Oh, yeah, it was bad. Oh.
Talk to Mr. Oh, we did that.
Oh, you listen.
You were there for
these,
that, right?
Listen, these are my notes.
Oh, who's that? That's
There's
cute.
all sorts of things. That's me.
That's you.
Yeah.
Hi.
This is also me.
Aid.
That's a space octopus.
Yeah. I mean, don't judge.
I'm not. I'm just making sure. We have 2 viewers. I mean, we have 3, but one of them's me with this, so... Hello!
Yeah,
One might be me.
we're definitely doing.
Alright, so there's still one more.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Hello, other.
I
We're
don't know if
getting
it counts
there.
me.
You are other.
I assume it does, but I don't know.
Yeah, it must do.
We're about ready to start.
Oh,
Ooh.
goodness. This looks fancy.
It does, actually.
Delish.
It's only fancy because it's gluten free.
I mean, it's really big and substantial for an Insta thingama.
It's glass noodles actually, so it's not even just instant, it's actually proper noodles.
Oh wow, that's super cool.
They smell real good.
Cool. Reminds me of those little noodle boxes you get in Japan. Where there's an entire aisle for them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like that. I think I am over here.
Oh, sorry to.
Oh, that's okay, I'm just going to dive like straight over you here.
And your who's got the strange mace?
I
Right?
currently have it because I was looking
We
at
are
it.
down to 1 viewer.
One viewer.
Yeah,
Person left.
Oh,
that's
lots of
me.
people left. Yeah.
We aren't very interesting right now.
No, we're just faffing currently.
We're just faffing at the moment.
Yeah.
Basically. But that's okay.
Paladin.
Okay, if someone could throw me a pencil, that'd be great. I'm good to go.
I will pass it to you gently
No,
because I value my stationery. That one's pretty nubby.
Thank you.
See, there's a man who doesn't respect his stationery. Just slammed it down,
Straight down.
smashed all of the graphite in it.
I'm not going to shout
Hi!
him ever. It's
Haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, it's been ages.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. Good.
okay.
Okay.
Please ignore the slurping noises as I enjoy this.
So Tom, this week's rap.
Hey, we're making games. It's gonna be really good and great. And the stuff and the things and the stuff and the rhymes.
I loved it.
I missed this the last few times, clearly.
Did you like my rat tail?
Weak.
I loved it.
Consider yourself slammed.
Well, I did my best.
Aww. I in itself is quite sad. I'm about to be the nicest little halfling man. I'm going to get all poison out my
You're
system
gonna
first.
get in there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a messed up human who's no clue what's going on.
Stand back and watch you touch mimic doors.
Yeah. Just gotta let it happen on occasions.
Yeah. It's alright. Wellerby and Doot are going to come and save us from that dragon.
Excellent.
Yeah.
We'll do no.
Which dragon?
The dragon.
The dragon.
The dragon.
Okay. Good to know there's not a specific dragon, just a dragon.
Mhm.
Borrowing your rubber.
Go for it.
Are we ready to begin?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Maybe.
maybe. In the previous episode, so
Last time.
you were about to head off to investigate where Andrews had gone, when you happened to notice a strange cart coming to town with a gruff, uncommunicative driver. Following him, you stopped the cart just outside the Church of the Silver Flame, whipping the cloak off of one of the animals to reveal a death dog. Wrapping that fight up, Sister Tane elected to leave for the Elven city Kiran,
Yes, that's why we didn't. Yeah.
and you pressed on to find Andrews, arriving at a lead door behind a scree slope. Opening after a brief tussle with a mimic, you followed Andrews' imprint to a pool of quickened sand. You destroyed the marble tilt maze at the bottom of the pool
Kick the fucking shit out of it.
and dropped a stone into the solution hole, unlocking a hatch into which Lorelei was about to venture.
Mm.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
We don't know about that.
back in Payfell,
back in the ranch,
yeah.
how
So-
long has it been?
It is not. You just left the guys.
Literally, like.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
You walked away. What were you up to?
Am I with Doot or
I
what's
believe
going on?
Duke spent the rest of the day looking over a book that she picked up from Mayor's house.
Things.
Oh.
Dude's
And I
so
believe
lucky
you were
to
helping.
Well, Duke's happy for the rest of the session.
Wellerby, Wellerby would like to
Mhm.
talk to. What's her name?
Arcanist?
The Arcanist.
Ella Forthwhistle.
Ella Fourth Whistle.
Sure.
So I would like to go and see if I can find her. We know where her house is, right?
You do well. It's sort of a house and place of business, essentially.
Okay.
So we'll say it has been a few hours, essentially, since you left the guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, you head along to. There was a thing you were doing, and honestly, it escapes me what it was. But you decided.
Making the town ready in some way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
in some
plan
way.
is to. I mean, I can RP this, or I can just generally overview what I'm doing. Would you?
No, yeah, that's all right. So yeah, you head over to Ella Forthwhistle.
Yeah. So I'm gonna.
Come in.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I don't know if you remember me, but I'm Wellerby.
Yes. We've talked quite a bit over the last few days.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure. It feels like it's been 2 weeks for some reason.
For some reason.
So Ella.
Yes.
I can't remember if we told you about the demi-lich.
Yes, you did.
Right, okay. In which case, we need to start preparing the town, I think, to either to evacuate in the next 6 months or to prepare to fight in the next 6 months. How do you think we should go about doing that?
Well, I believe the best course of action would be to, of course, send off a missive.
In your daily vlog.
Well, actually, I just send the boy out with that. But no,
Right.
you can basically.
Hey, Pedro, it's your girl.
Oh, hang on, it's in this book. I shouldn't split my notes like this.
Remembering what's going on.
Yep.
Nobody
Yes,
knows.
I've been liaising with Archmage Olandius.
Ooh, Archmage Elandius.
Mhm.
Elandius.
About what exactly to do. He will get back to me at some point.
Right, we should probably, talk to the guard maybe. And,
I
tell
think this is
people there's a
rather
big scary thing.
This is rather beyond the city guard, and most of the townspeople have never been further than about, I think, 5-6 miles beyond the wall.
Right.
I don't think evacuating is really practical. Besides, if we did evacuate, would not the Lich just carry on until he found whatever else, or whoever else he could, and then
Maybe.
basically do the same thing to them? He wouldn't come out and say, "Oh, there's no one here, I'll go back home."
True. Looks like we're probably going to have to actually do the whole Demi-Lich thing.
I mean, the safest thing currently, you say you're collecting his bones and he
Yeah.
wants to move on.
Mm-hmm.
That seems reasonable to me.
Alright. Well, in which case,
Hmm.
I'm free for the next 2 days. Might as well kick back Max and all cool, or see if I can hunt down my buddies outside of the school.
Sure. I believe they said. I
Shoot
believe
some
they said they
hoops.
were heading north.
Right.
I'm not sure I can be much more help. The elf with the wings. She needed some spell paper.
Right.
Other than that, like I say, I'm not sure I can help.
Well, thank you for your glowing conversation, Ella.
I'm
I
rather
hope-
busy, but
I'll let you get on then. Thank you.
I do see as well. She's basically like elbow deep in papers, pretty much. There's
Yeah.
a writing desk in front of her, and there is just
So
there's
she's
spilled ink in the corner, and she is sort
She's
of
doing
she's
shit.
been holding like a quill the whole time we've been talking, basically like I've been doing with a pencil.
Yeah.
And she seems a little busy.
so she's doing stuff about this, and I probably don't need to worry. I should just get on with the actual quest. Is what the vibe is. Wait, is that the vibe? Is that the vibe I get? Like, do I feel like she's doing something about this?
Roll insight.
Oh, I can't roll with actual ones.
That's true.
It's an 11. Despite
11.
that, you can go in the bin.
She doesn't seem to have lost much sleep yet. She seems busy. Kind of hard to read, really.
We only told
Yeah.
her today, right?
Well, I'm gonna put. I'm gonna.
Tricky to have lost
To have lost sleep, between the morning and the afternoon. Yeah.
I'm gonna say goodbye
Skipped her afternoon
and
nap.
pull a fluffy ball out
Okay.
because I'm hoping for a mount. 7.
Son of a bitch.
It's a fairy dragon.
Beautiful.
Is
I
he
mean,
already
that's
over there?
That's not a mount, but that'll do for today. Thank you, Fairy Dragon. I love this D8. It makes me so happy. Right, well, I can't ride on you, but what colour is it, by the way?
Oh, yeah, possibly.
It was major image colour, right?
Yeah, I think blue is a reasonable colour. Yes.
All right.
You head outside. There does appear to be some sort of commotion out in the street. You recognise a few things going on. People milling around. And you see Doot. Happens to be walking by.
Hey!
Hello, Doot.
How's it going?
Well, I think that my plan that I was going to enact over the... I shouldn't speak like this. I'm Wellerby. I have intelligence of 9. The plan I was going to do...
Oh. Set.
probably isn't going to happen.
Okay.
So, you got anything to do, Doot? Or are we just seeing if we can hunt down these others to get our quest going?
Do you know Calthane did celestial trafficking? That seems weird.
That seems like celestial trafficking.
That's what it says in this
Do I
list of his
understand
crimes.
what those words are?
Well,
Well, I rolled an 18. Oh, 17 because I have a -1
17, sorry, in what?
in
Straight
Understand.
yeah, just straight intelligence to understand what those words might mean.
You understand human trafficking would be the trafficking of people against their
Ah,
will.
then celestial trafficking is the trafficking of celestials
Yeah,
against their will.
seems very specific about celestials.
Well, that was not very nice of him.
Nah, well, okay. I was gonna. Okay, so you just real quick. I just need you to help me out with something.
Right.
Got this ferret.
Oh,
I mean weasel.
so
I don't know how to identify animals.
I think it was a weasel.
Yeah,
I think they said it was a weasel, but I can't.
and it's very lovely.
Yeah.
I can't keep a pet. I'm terrible at that. I forget
Right.
things. It's not a
Okay.
good idea. Let me die.
I am going to cast Speak with Animals.
What I want to do,
What would you like to do?
I'd like to find a child that like.
Oh, we're giving this. Oh,
I want to
okay.
find a child
Right.
that like obviously would really love a weasel.
And trick them into keeping it.
Yes. Essentially, I want to construct a little weasel run thing with lots of cute things in it,
Right.
and then the child will come out of the door, and then the weasel will be there with a bow tied around the middle, looking really cute and running around, and like maybe some nice
Right.
visuals to kind of be like. "Look."
Okay, well, I have made
I'm a
your image on my
perfect
fairy
pet.
dragon, so.
I mean, what other use could we possibly need for that?
Exactly. I think that's a great way to bring light to this world, so
Yeah,
let's do it.
let's do it.
Just to be
Yeah.
clear, right now, the rest of the party is like 4 streets away fighting the death dogs.
No, a few hours have passed because
Oh.
I'll take some time to read
I
it.
would love that. If
I found that really funny.
I would love that if that was the case. It's like, yeah!
Clang, clang, clang!
It's just like and both, and like two very useful healers. And it's like, they've got another
Weasels.
healer. It's fine.
You're sure about that?
You did real good healing.
Myself?
I'm me. I got some.
Right,
Yeah,
let's do it.
yeah.
Do I see a child?
Can we find
Roll
one?
perception.
Do I also? I'm gonna do that.
Why am I rolling like absolute dog shite today?
Oh no, I rolled bad.
My passive perception is 21, but I rolled a 5.
I got 13.
Because it's my passive perception gets a +5 from observant, which I just took.
Ooh.
You look around. There is a herald on a box. He seems to be unfurling a piece of paper, about to give some sort of news bulletin broadcast. You see also the gnome fella. You vaguely remember that two people, the Johan,
Mech guy.
Johan and Lorelei came in on a cart.
Oh, that one.
And you've seen him around bits and pieces. He seems to have drawn some sort of crowd. He's trying to do something with some sort of like small fire on his cart. What would you like to do?
His cart is on fire.
He
Then
seems to be doing.
use a fire trick. I go and look at the fire.
We lied to him about something and I can't remember what.
You knew that.
I can remember.
I bet you can.
Does he seem to be struggling with the fire? Is it
he's-
like his cart is on fire and he's freaking out?
No. It's the cart itself seems to have lost the wheels.
Right.
The fire seems to be in this sort of big metal box in the middle of the top of his cart, like inside it. And he seems to be sort of folding big sheets of cloth over the top of it, like enormous sheets of cloth around. And it's sort of the fire is going up into the cloth and making it billow.
Oh, wow.
Tom is excited about this, but Wellerby does not understand.
Out the fire,
What are
Wellerby.
you doing?
Oh, hello there.
Hi!
Ooh, good. Yes, you
Me!
grab this.
Okay.
And horns are up.
Yes.
Walk that way and pull.
Okay, I'm not very strong, but I'll do my best, thanks!
I can turn
Yes,
into a
yes.
cow. I turn into
Great.
a cow.
Grab that one. And just sort of puts it in the mouth. Go the other way. Go the other way.
I'm going as a
Surprisingly
cow.
okay with this.
I'm pulling it as a cow.
Do you know anyone
And
who
you pull
needs
away.
a ferret?
You see the name back revealed. Erlin Zepp, the gnome. And as you pull this away, the sheets reveal this name imprinted on the side of the cart in fresh paint. And slowly, as you pull, give me strength checks to both of you.
I am a cow.
Lots of cows.
Oh,
That's
wow.
+5.
Okay.
11.
11.
17.
17.
It would have been worse if I was me.
Best you can. Pull away slowly. And as you do, the sack sort of starts to inflate. Slowly. Gradually. Get bigger and bigger. Until it seems to like hold in a massive elongated ball. Like a rugby ball sort of thing.
Like an Erlen Zapp.
Like
Wow.
the invention of Erlen Zapp.
Oh, I'm angry.
It has been, what, 7 episodes since I brought him in?
Nobody noticed.
Why would I have noticed before now?
When did we meet him before? I don't remember.
He was the cart driver.
Yeah,
Oh!
he's been around bits and pieces. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Is he the same guy that was on the mech? Or was this a different guy?
Mech.
The Robo Joust? Or is that a different guy?
Oh no, that was a different gnome. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
it?
Yeah, it was a very complicated looking thing. Anyway, yes, no. He says, right. I think I've got it.
Mm-hmm.
And out the back comes this like sort of paddle, like just protrudes like a stick, and then little flip, and flip.
What is it? What does it do?
My dear, it should fly. Are you busy the next couple of days?
I don't think so.
Would you like to come on board?
Yes!
You can do, but you should not be a cow. You will be too heavy.
Let's go on the flying thing. What could go wrong?
Do we know where our friends are right now?
Hold on. I cast sending.
Please send to Lorelei.
Hi, Neri.
Oh.
What you up to? I'm about to get on a flying thing. Is that cool?
It is about getting to about early evening. You've got to the end of the road, the part where you're turning left.
Yeah.
To come off, and you're following. You've seen like the guy Andrews sort of get picked up by something. You're not sure what, and you see like this, like his crump in his armor, and then the voice just comes to you.
No! Yes?
We're good.
Is that you? Ilmata?
He thinks you're a ghost. Right, I can't.
What? Who said? Oh, it's just Lorelei, I'm sure, being a dick. Sending messages? Didn't sound like her.
Sounds like it's fine.
Do we have. What are we doing then?
I want to get on the boat.
Are we using the boat to go somewhere, or are we just fucking around?
Well, I don't know. I think maybe I could do some cool stuff in the sky, and then that would be fun.
You could throw your ferret down to somewhere. Sure, let's go.
I mean, it's a. This man is telling me to get in a box and go in the sky. Why would I say no to that?
Okay. That's me miming.
I love it. It's good.
Jumping in.
Dude does not have the greatest sense of self-preservation, do they?
Oh, sometimes though, the fun vibe. It
A
just,
man asked me to get in a box. Why not?
What's the worst that could happen?
He said it's going to fly.
Down the M1.
If I fall down, I'll just turn into a cow to absorb most of the damage.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know, how many D6s are 10 feet, right?
Depends how high up we are.
I mean, I don't have feather fall, but it's probably fine.
Famous last words. And you thought Johan was bad.
Wait,
This is the wisdom crew.
yeah, we're supposed to be wise.
This is the wisdom crew. I thought last week was our wacky non-wisdom adventure.
Last week was your wacky non-cleric adventure.
Oh, we basically have a cleric.
Yeah.
sort of
Do you have
warlock,
safeties?
cleric.
Yes.
Excellent.
You hand you a pair of goggles.
Wow.
Ah.
Don't
Is it-
look at the fire directly.
Are we
If you have to
going-
if you have to mess with it, wear the goggles. Fix his own.
Do you know if this works?
Yes.
Does it work?
Mostly. I haven't tried. I need to sort out a few kinks. Basically, the plan is to head north. I've heard interesting things. There are
Oh, we're going north.
We're going north anyway.
That's what they are.
suits of armor.
Wait, do we know that they're north?
Yes, you do. You were told.
You were
I was
told we were
told.
heading
Okay,
north.
about 5 minutes
Bye,
ago.
Ella.
Yeah, cool. I paid attention.
Okay, I was like, should I pick
This
it up?
would be a test run, as it were. We'll be going throughout the night and landing in morning.
Perfect. I love it.
Where are we landing?
North. There's a good road heading north. There used to be some sort of city up there, or maybe a town. Now there's a few outposts, but I figure we can get most of the way there.
Okay. Let's
Right
do our
you are.
best.
Don't look into the fire.
I put the goggles on.
And there's a doof, as sort of the balloon
Goggles.
reaches its maximum capacity, and there's a little he pulls on a string. There's a little doot doot doot.
It's me.
Time for
And
goggles.
just very slowly, the basket starts to rise up. Right. Which one of you is peddling?
Wow.
got
Does
pedals
that
for
require
days.
strength or constitution?
Oh, I'm not sure what I know what you mean.
I make myself just look slightly more feeble.
I will attempt to pedal.
Sure.
Just so you know, slowly shrink a little.
Yeah. There's a stick comes across and a pair of pedals, and as you get on them, you hear this. As the fan blade at the back just starts to wobble. Oh, no, not quite so fast. And you can see, like, as you pedal really hard, like the basket starts to swing up the front
Oh,
and then rock back again. So you get sort of a seesaw motion.
This is amazing.
Just
Immediately throw up.
keep it at an even keel.
Right.
Ooh, that actually fits. So yes. And as you slowly rise up into the morning, into the evening sun, evening sky, yeah.
The lesser spotted night sun.
No, carry on.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Okay. So you rise up into the evening sky,
Pedaling. I mean, have a
slowly get to about like a few hundred meters, you'd say, below a few hundred yards, you'd probably say, below the cloud cover. And then
So we're really high up.
you're getting pretty high up, yeah, everything.
It's like we die if we fell.
Yeah.
Yes, you would.
Okay.
That was an hour.
Sweet.
Alright.
It's alright, you can turn into a giant eagle, can't you?
Nope.
Oh dear.
Just took a level in paladin.
I'm a level 2 druid.
right, okay.
Oh god, yeah, no.
I can
Yeah.
turn into a dog.
That's going to take so much damage for you.
boy.
We're not
I'm
going to
still
crash. It's
pedaling.
fine.
Do you speak what language? Sorry, what language do you speak?
I speak common, halfling, and druidic.
Okay, then never mind.
I can also cast speak with animals.
I speak Sylvan, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah. The fairy dragon looks at you and says, "Don't worry, you fall off, I'll catch you."
Oh, that's nice.
Well, not you.
With its minus 4 strength.
Can you catch me
Thank
too?
you.
Have you seen the size of me?
Yeah, I know, but like,
Do you have any food?
yeah. What of?
Are you secretly bribing my... No, I don't know this.
You could be bribed.
Again.
Do you like
Right.
you like cookies, or are you more of a dried meat kind of gal?
Dried meat.
Yeah. See what I can rustle up for you.
There. There goes my safety. There it goes.
Then yeah, you've successfully bribed the fairy dragon.
Amazing.
And you carry on for hours.
When it gets dark, I want to cast light on the actual
Mm-hmm.
balloon bit, so it like lights up, right?
It's a bit too large for that.
Oh no! But like, can you catch me too?
Do you have any food?
I can also cast speak with animals.
I believe there is a size limit on that. Give me a constitution check, would you, Wellerby?
Fuck. Save or check?
Save. Sure, save.
It's the same. 16.
16. Fair enough. You feel... Well, basically you feel tired. You're able to keep a decent pace.
Hang in there, Wellerby.
You are used to spending a
best.
whole day basically tracking. But the night is getting on.
Can I change the colour of the flames in the thing to like sparkling different?
Entirely yes.
Yes, that's what I'll do then.
Mm-hmm.
I need some kind of light coolness going on, you know?
Right. There you go. I'll take it from here. Thank you.
Yeah.
And yeah, Ellen's up. Gets on. Starts pedaling himself. And you see it's a bit difficult. The pedals are made a bit too large for him. You feel he cannibalized some sort of like bicycle or something made for a bigger species.
So they were only just the right size for me, or maybe...
Yeah, yeah. Then, like a boy's bicycle, yeah, you've got about maybe half a foot on the gnome.
Yeah.
Even, like, gnomes are real tiny.
Whoa, yeah, because I'm only 3 foot.
Yeah.
I'm 3'1".
You're 3'1".
That's strapping for a stout
In
halfling.
his boots.
This is a really cool thing. How did you like think about that? Like what made you think, hey, fire in the fabric makes the world go up?
Well, it's a fairly good principle.
Mm-hmm.
You see, the thing is, I really want to go north.
Right.
There are tales, you see, of suits of armor the size, like laid down on an entire mountainside.
Right.
But the crevasses, and there's rubbles of ancient civilizations, they say.
Wow.
Stuff I might be able to nick.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
The problem is, you can't really get there on foot unless you spend years doing it. And
Wow.
I'm not that much of a fan of cold temperatures.
So you're cycling in the sky.
Cycling in the sky.
Yeah? Alright.
Yes.
Just as a point of order, isn't the sky really cold as well?
There's the fire right next to him.
It's
But
pretty
yes,
hot
it's
here.
pretty fucking
Just
cold.
according to question
Ah,
that.
yeah, absolutely. Very much aware of the irony.
Am I napping? Can I nap?
You absolutely can. It is very dark.
Have you
So
like
cold.
got another like a place where you keep the designs and stuff for this? Like, does someone know in case if anything would happen to you? Like, what would happen to this balloon idea? Would it just
Are
Die
you
with you?
suggesting a mutiny?
what? No, not at all. I'm asking if you have a backup plan. I don't want this to like not be a thing in our world.
As all good gnomes, have it in my head.
Ah.
Oh, well, we're right fucked then, aren't we?
Aw,
You're
okay.
napping.
It's just
Also,
the
Wellerby
noi-
would never say that.
just the noise he says in his sleep is right,
Right,
fucking hell.
It's all of Wellerby's dreams. He's so sunny in real life.
Well,
But at
don't die
night.
then.
Just like, damn
I
it.
intend not to.
Good. This is cool.
Yes. I think it's pretty good. It's one of the better ones. I tried doing it with horses. Turns out they just cook.
Yeah.
Not a good thing.
Did you eat them or? Was
I
it just...
killed a lot of farm animals.
Okay. Is this a general confession?
You are a priest.
Didn't know it was that kind of ride.
Just the one I kill one, and just like staring into the distance, pedaling. Thinking of all the farm animals he's killed.
So many.
I think I'll go nap.
And the ponies. Oh God, the
Before
ponies.
this gets any darker.
You wake up some, 3-4 hours later.
Oh, I felt like I slept on a
And
cloud.
Wow.
Had the most peculiar dream.
there's just a boomph.
Oh.
Ooh.
We've landed.
Ooh.
I guess
didn't
that's what
die.
you up. I think this is as far as I'm going to go for now. This can convert back into a cart, and I'm going to try getting back.
Well done. You
Cool.
did very well. We didn't die at all.
Yes, that's kind of the plan. Very well.
Thanks.
You want to come back to Pathel with me? I believe your friends were up here, weren't they? You said.
Yeah.
Well, can I track well
Was
or
that,
not?
was
I
that a
can
short
track
rest?
okay.
It wasn't a long rest, was it?
That was a short rest, I guess.
That was a short rest.
I regained a wild shape, so that was nice.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so...
I'm gonna message.
Message
I'm gonna message
Johan.
Johan. Okay.
I've seen Johan in Wellerby.
Well, what do you say?
Johan.
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 Hi, Johan.
It's Doot.
It's Doot. Where are you right now? We flew north in a balloon. Where? Tell me your location, please.
Where are we at that point?
At that point, you spent the...
You're fighting a mimic dog.
Actually, yeah, basically, it's got to... As soon as it got to dawn, you guys got up and headed off into the...
Hills?
Yeah, into the hills, basically. So... You've recently dropped Leomund's tiny hut. You've gone in. You've left the door open, which is handy because lead door would block sending, I believe. Does it? No, maybe not. Anyway,
Message.
I'm thinking. Yeah. You're basically you've just got to the quickened sand.
Okay.
I'm so sad it's not mid-fight.
I know, right? If it was mid-fight, I'd just send back a scream. Doot. Are you high? You flew here. We are in a dungeon in quicksand.
Quicksand's one, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. In a shale mountain.
6 left.
Would be good to see you.
Aww, that's nice.
He loves me.
Aww. Okay,
You're
so
the only
We're
one
in a
who-
shale mountain.
it's night time, isn't it?
No, it's just got to dawn. Well, but basically, it's been... You know, the sun is about a couple inches off the horizon. It's an hour or two after dawn.
I'm gonna put my fairy dragon away. Okay,
It goes
can
away.
I see a mountain?
You
Can I
see
passively see a mountain?
there are many hills and like small mountains around. The area is getting rather hilly. You can see you've landed in a small field, a few like maybe 50, 100 thereabouts yards from the main the main, like you can see like a big proper paved track heading north south. It seems rather worn. There's like bits of grass poking through from what you can see from here.
Let's go to the road. See if we can find their footprints.
Roll me
Track 'em
investigation.
down.
Can we roll it together?
Sure.
Yeah.
Can we
can
investigate
roll-
together?
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
do that.
Because I don't trust my ability to
I'm
investigate.
not very good either.
Do our best.
Yeah.
That is a 12.
I got a 6.
Wow.
We're investigating for tracks or for like a sign of them.
So you don't really see anything, Doot. You're just looking around, enjoying the scenery. Wellerby, you actually find there's someone's legs. There's
Remember these?
basically like stumps.
Wait. It's like a human-sized leg.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can see it's been sort of... It was off to one side and someone sort of pulled it out because they brought it onto the grass. And they seem to have searched around the area. You can see like a small trail of blood from where it was basically... Where it had stopped and where it's been dragged from.
Is the rest of the body there?
You don't see it. It seems to have been picked clean.
Oh, there's
Well,
some legs here.
that's not.
Do they look like Lorelei legs? I doubt they'd be Johan legs
I feel like
because
Johan might have
Johan.
mentioned it in the message. Maybe
maybe.
if they were like.
They don't look like Lorelei legs.
No, they look human.
Are
Pretty
they like
hairy.
a hairy? Are they like a manny leg or like a NB leg or like a? What kind of vibe leg is it?
It's actually a decent iron boot on this thing.
Oh, okay.
You don't think you've seen anyone in that kind of armor? There's a scrap of fur, like a tanned bit of fur with it. It seems to have been ripped off of maybe a larger, well, you assume a larger piece. It looks like maybe
There was there was at one point a larger piece attached to this leg.
Yeah? What do you think? Tell me more. What else can we deduce?
I think... I don't know what the word deduce means, but I think
Okay.
we can try... This seems like the hallmark of scenario of brush.
Right. Really? Maybe.
Well, I mean, he
don't
does seem
know.
to bring disaster with him when he tries to do things.
Harsh.
I have got more wise over the last few days, so I'm no longer blindly thinking Scenario Brush is going to sort everything out. I've somehow got more wise and more observant for some reason.
Oh, I'm happy for you.
So let's put this leg down.
Yeah, okay, that seems like a good start.
If you're so much wiser, why not try rolling survival for tracking instead of investigation?
Do I know? Is there any people? Is there any like tracks around this here?
Roll me survival.
I will do that, and I will hopefully use my green dice. Come on, green dice.
Hopefully use your green die. You're in control of that.
Fuck. 11.
11.
My rolling has not been good
This
today.
rolling isn't boding well.
Luckily, badgers are big,
You
right?
do see
Jail.
some tracks roughly leading west.
Are they badgery tracks?
Yes, very much so. A giant badger is not a subtle creature.
Right, badgery tracks. Right, I'm going to pull a ball out. 8.
You've never rolled
Have a
an 8
dino.
before?
Oh no!
It's a giant elk!
Did you just pull a moose out of the bag?
I just went,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
get on, Doot!
Not
We're
to
going!
Also,
not to level this merriment, but how the hell are you going to get that in the?
yeah.
We're gonna ride it!
So, if I may,
I am this tall.
that is to scale.
Oh, baby.
really?
This is not a regular moose. You
Yeah.
recognise this is much bigger than what you might
I mean,
consider.
I can. My head comes up to less than its ankle.
Your head comes up to about its
What's
knee.
this?
Dude,
It's so beautiful.
yeah. Again, to scale,
Wow.
you barely come up any further than its knee. It looks at you, it's chewing something. You're not sure what.
You get
I
like 6 other furry balls.
do. I know if you know what? I'm going to cast Speak with Animals.
Mm-hmm.
This is really a lot. Maybe it.
Hello there. My name is Wellerby Plowship. Nice to meet you. I shake its little bit of fur on its leg.
It kind of lifts up one leg a bit and
Crushes me.
Where did the forest go?
Oh, I borrowed you from it for a moment, if that's okay. I would.
That's okay.
Oh, thank you very much. That's very kind of you. So we're trying to follow these tracks here. This badger. Do you think you could follow tracks of a badger?
Giant.
A giant elk. It has perception.
Mm-hmm.
Just out of scent.
Oh, it understands Common, Elvish, and Sylvan, but can't speak them.
Mm-hmm. Unless you speak with animals.
And I am
which
doing
case,
that right
yes.
now.
It understands you.
So,
but-
do you think you could follow tracks
yes.
in the floor? They are quite obvious. It's a big. Well, I mean,
Hey, try that again.
I'm glad this didn't happen on the airship.
oh baby, that would have been amazing.
Considering, like, even when you've been in the dungeon and I've been waiting for you to roll an 8.
It's just like
Yeah.
Oh,
It would be a very brief visit.
oh, I'm gonna stop pulling these out inside.
yeah. No more
That,
Now
is a
you
bit-
know.
that can be a bit of an issue.
I'm
Yeah.
definitely gonna stop pulling these out inside.
Mm-hmm.
You think we can follow these tracks?
Yes.
Alright, we need to get on top of this elk.
And you see it sort of like its arms, its front legs sort of buckle down, and it lowers its antlers.
Oh, thank you very much. By the way, what's your name?
I don't have one.
Would you like one?
No.
Okay,
Wow.
let's go.
And
Hope this
So-
is okay. And
you climb onto the antler,
Okay, I
And
just
it
want to
just
be just.
hoists you
Oh,
back up in the air. There's a bump of acceleration.
Wait, can
and
we
then-
be just like here? Are we just on its head? Is that
Yes.
where we are?
Basically.
Oh my goodness! She's like holding onto the antler.
that's so cool.
Okay, tally ho!
Our means of transport today have definitely been.
In the weirder.
Yes.
I'll have to take a photo of that. Well, yeah, it's more sort of a doomph. Bump.
Still faster than walking.
It actually, yeah, it would definitely be faster than you're walking. It would be faster than a running speed, considering it is taking huge strides, huge ponderous
It's got
strides.
60 feet per turn.
Thereabouts. Yeah, 60 feet, in fact. It doesn't go at 60 feet per turn, but it's going very quickly, is what it is doing. And then
Amazing.
Elk ride!
This is great.
you reach, basically this sort of scree slope. And it looks at you and says,
Seems about right.
the badger is there. And it turns its head to the left. And you can see they're just sort of Nery's badger, just chilling out.
Straight chilling.
In with me.
Is it?
Medium creature.
Oh,
So, yeah.
Yeah.
shit, then fair enough. Then yeah, it says then the tracks go that way.
Can we see a hole from here?
No, you can see a scree slope.
Should have mentioned the
Do you
entrance is
think that you can get up this scree slope, or do you not think you could get up this scree slope?
I cannot get up this scree.
Can I send them back to the GM? Can I send them back?
Well, they go back when they die, right?
They go back at dawn or when they die. Yes.
Okay, well, is there any like trees and shit around here?
Get that shovel out.
There are. Well, there's the elk stands out like a good, like at its shoulder maybe because there's just a small brush around really rather than proper trees. But yeah.
I don't know how to send you back.
One between the eyes.
So just chill here for the day, if that's okay.
That's okay.
I might be back out at some point. If not, enjoy your evening/day. It's the morning, it's not the evening. Enjoy the rest of your day and eat all these trees or something.
I'm going to go.
Alright, thank
You're the
you.
coolest thing I've ever seen.
Which way is it going?
You
way is it?
literally rode in a hot air balloon
Yeah.
not 5 hours ago.
It
One
sort of
of
just
the
points.
coolest.
It sort of just points further west.
Alright. Have fun. Thank you, no-named elk. You are very nice.
You're welcome.
Right, can we get down, please?
Very slowly, very carefully, just lowers its head.
Oh, I like this elk.
Like it. Arms go down.
Do you think you'll be able to okay, is this the thing you can't control it, right?
I mean,
Because-
sometimes I get...
I mean, a giant elk is
I
like the
know.
best. Imagine all of the things we could do with a giant
Well-
elk in a city. For the festival, it would have been perfect.
Oh, imagine
I
Sir
get-
Nary's mount as a giant elk.
He is quite small.
I don't think his spear would reach down far enough.
Yeah, the lance would not.
It would get to like here.
Yeah, sure.
No, you just use the antlers instead,
Yeah.
like, stop me now.
Right. I mean, this is the first time I've had it.
Wow,
So sometimes I get an elk.
that's really cool.
That is really cool, isn't it? All right, well, shall we go? We follow the tracks.
You follow the track. You start going to the scree slope, and your foot just sinks into it. Yep.
Hey.
Oh no, it's not like Well,
It's like
yeah,
all
it's
loose
his-
stones, right?
His foot seems to be missing. Yeah, kind of, but your foot just goes straight through them.
Like, I can't feel them.
Yeah, no.
Right, I'm going to walk at it like this.
You walk forward, and you just basically walk into it, and then your face passes through, and you can see in front of you just like
Oh, I'm
a
waiting for
wall
this.
and a floor
Shit.
paved, and there's like a big lead door that is open.
It's open. Right.
I follow.
On the
Sure.
floor, does it look like there's like tracks that they've gone this way?
There is a bit of mud.
Is it mud?
Some tracks. You can't really tell. Well, give me survival. Sure. Give me. Yeah, go on.
12.
12. There's some mud. It seems to lead inward as far as mud can. It's like been smeared a bit. You're not sure.
I am going to walk towards the door.
Okay.
The
Nothing
door?
accosts you. The door. Yep. The
I
big lead door. You can see through
Through
it.
the door.
Sure. Do you follow?
Yeah. Hold on.
Because I am because I do not have the knowledge that they have, and therefore I would just walk through a door.
Sure.
I'm pretty
You
sure
want
They
me
we
to
just
did
said
that.
they're on a desk.
There is a
that's
like broken
fine.
door that's open, but that's
Yeah, that's inside this door. Yeah, you walk inside,
alright.
and you can see in front of you there are 3 now doors. There's a 4th one that seems to be broken inwards. It's like shattered in half off its hinges. And there's 2 door-shaped alcoves with like a black tarry sludge at the bottom of them.
I thought it was 2
Gross.
when we went.
What's up with the sludge?
Pretty sure now it's 3. 3 doors. 2 with black tarry sludge and 1 broken door, like broken inwards.
Is that just 3 altogether?
No. So there are essentially like 6 little alcoves, as it were.
Right.
3 of them have doors in.
Okay.
2 of them have like black sludge at the bottom, and 1 of them, the door has been broken inwards.
Probably the broken door, right?
What's through the broken door?
Give me perception.
See, this is why it's there, the wise crew.
It is.
I mean, 2 of us.
It is 14, but I have a. I
Johan
guess
is not-
passive doesn't help in these cases.
You're actively looking.
Yeah, I'm actively.
Um,
I'm worse at looking when I'm actively looking.
Yeah.
You get
You
more
can
distracted.
see Johan and Neri. They seem to be holding a rope that goes into sand in front of them.
Oh, hello, Johanna Neri.
What?
What? Sorry, let's try that again.
Hi.
What? Little
Hello.
hi there. Hey.
Let's go.
It's Wellerby and Doot and their weasel.
We found you.
I know.
Fenrir comes up and like cheers.
Oh, they're friends.
Weasel Wars.
How's it going? What are
Wait,
you
should we
doing?
be pulling me yet?
What are you doing?
Is it time to stop pulling?
I'm gonna cast message to Lorelei
Oh, did this work?
going, are you okay?
You get no response.
They made me lose count. We should pull, 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 pull.
You pull the rope back, and Lorelei surfaces.
Oh,
Is she alive?
She is, yeah, like just. It takes just a moment for the sand to sort of drain off of her.
I'm very excited about this Welsh accent that's about to happen.
oh.
It is not. Oh, hello.
That's what we wanted.
That's about all I got. Humpty Ping, isn't it? Yeah. No.
Contemplate.
Whose coat is his jacket? Lorelei surfaces. She says, "Oh, I found it. There's a hatch down there." Don't fucking. That's
Lorelei, you're a dwarf
I'm just
Oh.
now.
gonna fucking bother.
Welsh accents are so hard.
They are fucking yeah. Particularly for a
Unless-
northerner.
Unless you're trying to do a Gloucestershire accent and listening to someone doing a Welsh accent.
Yes.
The Welsh.
Alright, Lorelei.
That's pretty good.
To be sure, to be
Doing well.
sure.
I might try to go with this.
Sure.
Wales. No, that was
Wales.
that's just awful.
We
I grew-
apologise to all.
I live-
Welsh.
We are trying to apologise to all Welsh people watching
I was
the stream.
born within like half an hour's drive of Wales, and I cannot do a Welsh accent.
I found a hatch. Yeah, I put the stone down the thing,
Aha, as discussed.
and it clipped open.
Hooray!
There's a tunnel though. I think it goes beyond your rope.
So,
More rope.
what's happening?
Tie two ends of the rope together.
Oh,
Why-
yes, we need to
why-
catch them up. Hang on, you do
What's
some
going
time.
on?
I'm
So-
tying this up.
You look behind them. There's a sort of a big, like, pit of sand, and there appears to be 2 people sort of laid face down, like half submerged in it.
This sand is
Are they-
water sand. At the bottom there was a marble maze that we have successfully bypassed.
All right.
And now that has opened a hatch, and we're going to go further in and find the man.
Who are we looking
The man, Williams.
Andrews.
I definitely have Williams down.
So, which ones have I? Do I know Andrews?
Yeah, we were all there at that.
Yeah, you were all in the bank. Do you remember talking to the lady, Mistress Kaylee, in the bank?
Oh, he's the motherfucker that stole the thing, and then they're following the time spinny thing.
Yes.
He's almost certainly become trapped in this dungeon.
Right.
There's a trail of dead bodies.
Okay.
It seems pretty likely that he's either stuck or dead.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
You flew?
Yeah. There was
Yeah.
like this guy. He was the
They flew.
driver.
The guy
man.
the guy
She
that
sent
you
me
guys,
a message a while ago.
I
Why
don't
would
know
you not
whether
share
they did
that? I wasn't here from Doot. They're the best. Hello.
And
You're
you heard
fun.
from me. I talked to you.
What?
Yeah.
That was you?
Yeah.
I thought it was Ilmater.
I don't know who that is.
It's a god.
Oh.
I have their axe.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
To be fair, the only reason I didn't know it was the Silver Flame was because you clarified.
Yeah.
You clarified?
You don't know my voice, you guys.
Oh, it's kind of. I'm not picking up accents in my brain.
Saying I'm generic. You're saying I'm not distinct.
That is not what we're saying.
I'm very hurt.
No one said that
We're
about
saying
you.
we're not used to ladies.
No one said that about you. Where did you get this from?
We're saying we're not used to ladies so capable that they can send messages directly into our heads.
No, that's fair.
So are we doing something?
Yes. Dive in here.
Do we have to? Okay.
Wait, whoa.
Well, we tie the rope on first.
Where is
Which
where is
way
your badger
do I
right now?
go?
It's behind me.
Just chilling.
Yeah,
Straight
I'm not
chilling.
riding it while
Are
I'm
you-
holding onto the rope.
Gonna get the badger down.
You worry about your weasel.
You're in sort of a circular room, like larger. There's like a lip up to the sand pit, and it goes down, and then there's like it's made out of seems to be sandstone. It's quite smooth, goes all the way around like a big teardrop, and there is a small like black hole at the top that you can't see up. It's about that wide across, right in the tip, like a massive teardrop with that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So we're pretty sure that's where the sand came
I
from.
still have the goggles on.
Yeah.
by the way. Didn't give those motherfuckers
Oh.
back.
Wow, that's going to be real
We're
useful.
We got
stylish.
souvenirs from
How did you
the
fly
airship.
here?
There was an airship. There was a
A
guy.
what?
What?
Edlin Zepp. Zeppelin
Ed
Zepp.
Zepp.
Zep.
Led Zeppelin.
Okay, so there was a basket, right? Okay, let me just draw it for you. And I draw a little picture
Edlin
of
Zepp.
what we put. It's this guy, Eldon Zepp. He
That one.
had this, and he's testing this out. I swear, we'll go see him.
You can't fly without wings. This is like a thing.
Of course you can. Look, there's a fire and some fabric. So the fabric gets full of the hot air, and it flies just like a dragon.
Because dragons are full of hot stuff. See? Scenario crush. You're
I've
very
been
clever.
sitting on that for half an hour.
For that logic alone, I'm gonna be like, yeah, that checks out.
It was pretty weird, but pretty cool.
Yeah, we just went to
And then-
sleep and we didn't die.
And
That's
then,
nice.
And then
I love going to sleep
we
and
got
not
to
die.
ride on a giant elk.
Like,
Really big.
My furry
Like-
balls paid off.
Lorelei, did you give them some of your mushrooms?
so Lorelei, have you been sharing?
No, listen, it's true.
I can't say I've done none of that. No.
What?
Can't do well.
I
Well,
love it.
Yeah.
I'm going to suggest that we chase this guy down and do the capturing or the murdering, depending on...
That is what we would. You've interrupted this process.
Do we still have to steal his
Sorry to do
fingers?
that. Let me help you.
Yes.
I'm going to cast Aid.
Okay.
Everyone
Oh, no.
in this triangle is aided.
Am I in the triangle?
Yes.
So what does Heat actually do?
It bolsters you with toughness and resolve. Each target's hit point maximum and current hit points increase by 5 for the next 8 hours.
Nice.
8 whole hours.
53.
Wow, you've got so many hit points.
Is that
I am the
concentration,
tank.
or-
Wait, is your max hit points 48?
Yeah. Oh,
How am I the beefiest person in this group?
I have 32 hit points.
At the
Shouldn't roll a
moment,
1.
my hit points last at 62.
Ooh.
Why am I so low?
I don't know.
I rolled real well.
Big
I
boy.
think I rolled really badly this. Oh, that might have been
Yeah,
with
with
Morgan.
D8s as well.
Yeah.
With D8s as well. You got 68 hit dice, by the way.
Okay. Are we all going in together?
I think that's literally like that's
Well-
probably what we've.
I think
Huzzah!
if we have a volunteer to go down first, I mean, we've got 100 feet of rope.
Okay.
I volunteer
Oh,
We can
because
see-
yes. Carry on.
I am expendable.
True.
So
What?
What?
What do you mean?
never mind. Shall we?
You're expendable?
No, we're not sending you
No,
down there
no, I'm
because
not
you've
sending
not
you
been
down
down there
because-
before.
I don't like the way you phrased that before, saying,
Yeah,
"Oh, I
like-
can go down." No.
I will go. Yes.
Just one of us that's
Alright.
been down already.
I'm tying myself up.
Okay.
Can you can one of us have a tour maybe with someone else who's going down so that we know where to go?
There's a spiral staircase and a hatch that's open that I'm now going to go find.
Yes, and then
Yeah.
if you get right, so
Look,
we're adding
basically, the hatch is over this side. Yeah.
a new
We can
rope
just go
signal.
down here.
Yes.
And
3
avoid-
tugs
Oh,
means that you've got to the other side and
that's a
secured
good
it to
idea,
something.
Lorelai.
Yeah.
Guys, we could
Duly
just,
noted.
We could just jump in and sink, couldn't we
yeah,
not?
to where the door is.
To where the hatch is.
We
You
don't
need to
all
go
know
into
where it
the middle.
is, so that's why we're going to
It's
send.
it's here.
Lorelai
And she
went to
points
it.
on the right hand side, and it's just doing that. That's not as well.
We're absolutely not all going through the hatch at once, Lorelai. That's not what's happening. That sounds incredibly dangerous.
Go on.
No!
While this is happening, I've gone down.
I'm holding onto the rope.
Sure. You sink down, and you find your way to the bottom.
Do I find the hatch?
You do. It's pretty. Once it's open, it's basically it's like a big door that's just sort of sticking out.
Okay, I make my way through the
Is this
hatch
full
and
of like
Sure.
sand.
sort of swim
Yeah.
my hand in my hand
So
sand
basically,
through.
you see this stuff. It looks like dry sand, and your hand just sort of steps into it, and just whoomph, foot goes straight down.
I
and
stick
then,
my face through.
with the goggles on.
Yeah.
You see a lot of sand right in front of you. Pull your face out, and sort of the sand just falls off you like water. It doesn't cling at all.
That's so cool.
Can't breathe it though.
How do you see when you're down there?
Bloody don't.
Feel your way. So you go through.
I'm feeling my way.
Yep.
This is exactly why we have an advanced scouting party.
Because we
You
just
get
all
to
get
about
lost.
If I scream, I'm going to need you to help me pull this.
20 yards into this horizontal tube, and then you reach a dead end.
A dead end.
Well, the tube stops, in front of you.
Feel all around, is there?
Above, there is no ceiling to this. There are walls and there is the floor, but you can't feel anything above you.
Let's go up.
Sure, you're pushing up. You get to about 30 feet of rope, and you emerge into a pool. The room is quite dark.
I'm gonna if it's possible, try and do that stealthily.
Roll stealth.
Sorry, you can always be yanked.
Your thoughts.
It's not great. 11.
You managed to come out without screaming or gasping for air.
I mean, yeah, that's a win.
There's a bit of a splash. You're basically now sort of floating in this dark room.
I can see everything. So what's in that room?
Oh, you can. Oh, devil sight. Yeah. Or
Nice, nice, nice.
sight of the celestial.
Sight of
yes.
the Celestial.
Okay. Yes, you can see there is a ladder. It comes down into the middle of this small chamber, and there is a hatch leads upwards.
How secure is the ladder?
It's iron. It's not a rope ladder or anything. It seems to come in. It stops about a foot above the sand.
I tie and give 3 tugs.
Excellent, we're through.
Woo!
Right, let's go then.
Right, 1 moment, please. After you. I'll go
Whoa.
last.
I move up the ladder to
Just
allow
following
me.
the rope, right?
Yes, just follow the rope, follow the guide rope. This is exactly what this is for.
Excellent, excellent. Yeah.
It's pretty quick. It doesn't. It takes about 30-40 seconds to get all the way through. Everyone's got decent constitutions. It's not that big an issue.
My last task. is to tie on Bartholomew
Mm-hmm.
and then leave without.
To the other side of the rope.
Yeah.
Or
Get through. Yankee, Yankee.
I don't know what the Americans have to do with it.
What I do in my smack. Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
Yikes, whatever.
Yankee Doodle's on his way, riding on a badger.
That.
oh dear.
Will you though?
As you reach the end of the tube, each of you, I'd like an investigation roll.
Sure.
Or,
Why not?
yeah.
This one looks mysterious.
Investigation.
Oh boy!
Do I get passive investigation?
What is your passive investigation?
It is
+5, isn't it?
+5 to whatever my normal investigation is.
Which is...
Which is -1.
So that's
9, so 14. Give me a roll. 9. Okay, never mind.
oh my!
No,
I was
wait,
like
actually,
8.
yeah, what is your passive investigation?
9.
9 as
So
well.
I rolled slightly
What's
lower than
Duke's?
it. Theirs is 12. 12.
Oh yeah, 12. Alison, what's yours?
My passive,
Yeah.
9.
9. See.
We've got the wisdom crew, not the intelligence crew,
Exactly.
which is Lorelei,
So-
literally just Lorelei.
Yeah, I guess. So,
Yeah,
well,
smart.
yeah, we're going to have to leave Lorelei out of this one, I guess. Dude,
Yes.
you find a large rock on your way out. Sort of, you come up, you hit the end of this tunnel, sort of thing, and you feel your way. The rope goes upwards. You reach up, and you pull your hands out. Your hand brushes something. It feels like a large rock,
Okay.
and you push your way up and surface along with everyone else.
We're in pitch blackness.
Yeah.
And
Oh, I
can't
cast
see
light.
anything.
Oh, thank you.
I cast light on the ladder.
Sure. Yep. Bottom of the ladder.
What's
like
this
that.
rock?
What rock?
You pull it up, and it looks kind of like a fist. I say kind of like. You look at it more closely, and there's like it's a big 3-fingered hand curled into a ball.
An actual hand? A rock hand?
It doesn't look human. It's not like 5 fingers. Like it's 3 fingers, and
What's it
they
made
are
of?
like large. It's about in your hands. You're about that big. So yeah, it's about that big. Yeah, as a fist.
Is it like an actual fist or is it a rock fist? Like, is it like a? Is
What
it?
material,
What material
is
is
it
it?
formed
Yeah.
Rock.
Okay.
Not a
I see
real
what you mean.
hand.
No, not real hand.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no.
What you got there, dude?
I'm just going to bring Bartholomew through.
A big old
Yeah.
fist.
Sure. Would he fit?
Just
yeah,
a
again,
fist?
Sure, he fit. I'd say it fits.
He's person-sized.
As you pull him through, like there is sort of, you see the level of the sand start to rise a bit as Bartholomew
It's a
pushes
fist,
in.
yep.
But
Yep.
then, yeah, and there's like and then the sand goes back down again as it levels with the
How
other
is he
room.
going to get up the ladder?
That's why we got a rope tied to him.
So we're all going to pull him up the ladder.
I don't need any help in this.
Okay.
I feel
Very
like we
strong.
could have left the badger.
Nope. Dude got their weasel through fine.
Yep.
Rock
And
hand.
you got Fenrir through. But yeah,
I just snapped Fenrir out of existence. I'll bring him back in when.
that's
Isn't that right? Nameless weasel.
Did you just nearly drown that weasel in sand?
No. No, the weasel is safe. On the other side, alone.
You left it! You left it!
I'll just pull Bartholomew through. Oh, Bartholomew, you brought the weasel.
No.
I'm having fun.
I love having a weasel.
That's fine. I've even actually now got 2 weasel miniatures. So that we can have a Fenrir and an unnamed weasel.
Unnamed weasel.
Unnamed weasel friend.
Mm-hmm.
Untitled Weasel Project.
Yeah.
The artist formerly known as Weasel.
What would you like to do?
Do you think that maybe this fist is from like a bad thing,
Oh!
or just a statue?
I mean,
What?
oh
We're
yeah. He wants to
saying-
see where along the rock he is.
Yeah, we're looking at our fast
Oh,
forward.
right. Yes.
The VHS.
Yeah, no, yeah. So you pull out the tiny red gem and you start stroking along, and you find Andrews ascends the ladder. You keep going a bit, and then he falls back down again,
Oh, silly Andrews!
and then climbs his way back up again, much quicker this time.
Does he seem perturbed as he falls down and goes back up?
Yes. He seems determined.
But he wants to go up. He's not
He wants
afraid
to
of
go
something up there.
Yeah,
Cool.
no.
Okay, we're good.
I would like to cast Divine Sense to see if there's any undead, fiends, or celestials within 60 feet of us.
Sure. Is that blocked by anything?
I don't think so. I think it's just like... I mean, maybe it's blocked by lead?
I don't think so, because it's not a divination thing.
No,
it's
it's just like a vibe. It's just like a vibe that goes out from me.
a vibe.
It's just
I don't think I have anything for this.
Hang on.
I wanted some, but they're far away. I'm going to take all of these.
I'm going to cast guidance on you, just for the sake of argument.
Yep, that's okay.
Right. You have a fuckload of cantrips.
Oh yeah, I have
Warlocks.
all the cantrips.
Yeah. Warlocks,
What? That's fucking awesome. I have 3 cantrips, and I had to specifically take a druid circle to get one more.
I have 8.
man.
No, legit, I have 8 cantrips.
Not behind total cover. You do not find anything within 60 feet of you.
So, okay, wait. It doesn't work if they're behind total cover.
You would know this, though. Yeah.
Oh.
Really?
Yes.
Ah.
That's
Yeah, Nick's
wild.
away before we enter this.
Combat.
Whatever this
And I
is.
guess, like, through a wall means behind total cover, right?
Yeah. Disability.
Or behind a closed door.
Wow. Divine Sense is way worse than I thought it
Kinda
was.
trash.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute.
Well, if there's someone there who's disguising themselves as not
Yeah.
fiend, fae, or undead,
Yeah.
Hold on.
then yeah.
You can find him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems to do disguises, but isn't really. It
It's
isn't
not a
radar.
scouty thing.
Or invisibility.
Yeah, true, yeah.
Within like a very limited range though for invis.
Okay,
Oh.
do we want to check to see what's up there?
Particularly as the hatch above you is closed. Everything's pretty much... like, there's nothing in the room you're in that's fiend...
So, okay, so I would know that it doesn't go through walls, right?
Yeah.
I'm not going to bother.
Okay. Fair enough. Sure.
Is it so? It's a ladder and then there's a closed
Hatch.
closed
Yes.
hatch. Okay, never mind.
Mhm. It appears to be some sort of metal.
At once.
It's a hatch!
Carry on.
Yeah.
No.
What? No, I was just thinking. Because she can fly, it makes way more sense to ask Lorelei to open the door. But what if it's trapped and she dies, and that's the worst thing? Let's not that.
How injured does Lorelei look right now?
No, we're not sending we are not sending the player who's not here to do anything.
Lorelei does not look injured.
I'm just going to throw out there that I have a weasel that I can look through.
We want to know if the hatch at the top is locked or not.
Let's send the weasel up.
But will the weasel be able to lift it?
No.
Then how will we know if
Touch,
it's
you
locked?
can lick it to
You
see
can
if
look
it
at
explodes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, have the weasel set off any and all traps.
Yeah.
Sure. You send the weasel up.
I'll send, I'll
Is it
call...
going to check for traps? Or are you just going to try and open the... Oh, make sure that's not coming unplugged, would you? At the bottom there. Either cable.
I don't think so.
Cool. Okay, that's fine.
You Fenrir can check for traps. We can see how badly this goes.
Mm-hmm. Fenrir is a weasel, for sure. Fenrir will try and check for traps.
Yeah,
No.
he does not see a trap.
Fair enough, it's not trapped.
Just nosy it up. See if
Yeah.
it moves.
You have a look through Fenrir's eyes. You give the hatch a push, it does not budge. It doesn't appear to be trapped, as far as Fenrir can see. Does Fenrir have dark vision? Oh, you've lit up the ladder.
I've lit up the ladder.
Yeah.
Not trapped as far as I can tell, but he can't lift the ladder.
The ladder does go up about, say, 15 feet. Maybe 10. What would be the limit of light spell? I'll say you lit up the bottom rung of the ladder.
That seems legit.
That seems fine, yeah. The ladder goes up like 15 feet.
Okay, I'm going to go and try and open the hatch, guys.
I'm gonna be right behind you, and I just start pushing guidance through him as
I push
Sure.
guidance on you.
Just a chain of guidance.
Guys, this
right
is
all the way up.
ability checks, right?
Yeah.
That's not saving throws, right?
That's fine.
You push on the hatch. It seems to be latched.
Oh no.
Can you all hold me up a minute?
I sort
Hang
of-
on, I will pass my shield down.
I
Yes.
Make myself look weaker and weaker. It's all like by getting water.
Dude, could you use your power to make yourself look stronger? Please.
Just a question: does Johan know that Duke's a changeling?
Yes, there was a joke. You did.
Okay.
There was
They
a
looked like you
meme.
for a while.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good. That's good.
Alright, just hold on to my shield.
Okay.
I'm going to stand on it.
Oh, jeez. Didn't I organise the shield?
You
Right?
can kind of
He
hold
is
on to
only
the
like
thing and hold the
2'10"
shield above you,
or
and you can
something.
stand.
I know.
And Shoryuken!
Give me a
I'm very strong.
athletics check.
Yes. No.
Okay, yeah.
24.
24.
Oh,
You can also add 4
I was
as well.
guided. I was guided.
Yeah.
This was said. There's a conga line.
Yep.
Yeah.
27.
27.
Yep.
There was a bang, and the hatch, on its simple latch, it was just bangs open, and the latch smashes above you. There's a rending of metal,
As we all know,
and a resounding dong.
I fly about 10 feet into the air and my fist's on fire.
I push him up with the shield and try to send the shield with him.
The shield does not quite fit through the hatch that way. You'd have to turn it. But you look up, and there is just like chaos in front of you. It's all very still, but there is sort of, you can see around. Give me a quick perception check. In fact,
I do have 0 dark vision, if that makes any difference.
0 dark vision. Okay.
None whatsoever.
It's just like a glowing hole beneath it.
No, 11.
It's blocked by the shield.
Mm-hmm.
You can see around you in the immediate vicinity rubble.
Okay. And then it's darkness past that.
Darkness past that.
Cool.
I hand the shield and climb up.
Can I? Yeah, we're gonna need. Can I have some light up here first before?
Cast light on the shield.
Thank you.
The shield is just,
Also, weapon out.
Guys, let's
You look
be
in front of
real
you.
stealthy about this.
Bright light!
How
Yeah.
high is this?
Who's going up after?
I'm
Neri?
next.
Oh, I'm having a look before I let anyone through.
Yeah.
In case I need to jump back down.
I think it's
Okay.
Neri, Johan, Doot, Wellerby.
I come up the rear, but I'm holding the rope that is attached to your badger.
Oh, I just had that. I was thinking
Oh,
it was
okay.
tied to my
Right, sure.
my belt.
100 feet up, and there is just the whole time there's been a badger sort of paddling there in the sand.
98.
98 feet of
Have
rope.
those
Those cloaks.
Some of it is tied together. It's going to be about 96 at this point. for
96 feet long.
lots. Yeah.
Everyone's just been tying their rope
Just
together.
just one day. It's gonna. It's
I still
gonna
have 20
happen.
feet of rope.
Oh, I
Why 20? No, yeah.
don't
Okay.
ask.
You come up into the corridor and you can see, now with the light on the shield, you can see there's a point where you can see like the head, arms, and like the bottom of their feet poking out of this, just where they've been clearly punched hard into the wall.
Uh-oh.
Around the rubble looks like it has the visage of a man, of like a stone man that is screaming.
Ah, well,
The
okay.
rubble all around your feet. Further away, you can see like there is like bits of people who've been ripped apart.
No.
And I have forgotten to put any music on, haven't I?
Ah,
So this got dramatic very quickly.
I am assuming that lesser restoration does not stop people from being petrified.
Or dead.
No, we need greater restoration for petrification.
Oh, I think the stone man's the enemy.
What,
You look further
isn't there a
down.
screaming stone guy there?
Yeah, like, I'm gonna kill you.
I thought it was locked in a silent scream as if petrified.
No, we're in a weeping angel room now.
Oh fuck! Don't blink.
I've been wangled.
Yeah.
Oh, they ruined that thing where it's like if you look at it, you turn into it. The Weeping Angel. Later in the later episodes with the Weeping Angel, if you look at the Weeping Angel, you turn into it.
What?
But the whole point of looking at the Weeping Angel
Was your
Doctor Who
defense?
is that you look at it.
Yeah,
So they ruined it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds
Ash
like it.
malfactored everything.
that seems
That's
silly.
Yeah, this is the problem. They have a good idea and then they keep going back to it and back to it and back to it.
And
They can't have
changing it,
new
yeah.
good
I don't know
ideas.
if I come up with
Yeah.
weeping angels in the first place, though.
Quite possibly.
I think that was his episode.
It was, yeah, some special guest writer they had in for a great episode that was told from like a... It wasn't told from the Doctor and the companions' perspective.
Yeah, it
was
was
the
like
other
that.
people. Yeah, really good.
Sparrow
Pretty sure
person.
it was
Link.
that.
Yeah. So,
Maybe.
yeah, Sparrow. That was
But,
it.
I mean, George Lucas made Star Wars and he also made the prequels.
Can't all be winners.
Like his like
You can invent a great thing and fuck it up later.
The thing he was most excited about in the original trilogy was the little teddy bear people, what they called?
Ewoks.
Ewoks, yeah.
What's wrong with it?
For the merchandise.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah.
Bastard.
There's always a critter. Like a little, creature that is very marketable. Right. So, you look off into this corridor. It's about 20 feet wide. And there's rubble, like, around the hatch. There's also a large broken arm further down. And there are bits of people strewn around. And you can see, further down, it's a large stone man. But he seems to be... He's leaning over at about, 30, 40 degrees. Mm-hmm. And one leg seems a lot shorter than the others. And one arm seems to be missing. It's sort of leaning against the wall.
Okay.
And his arm seems to be... you can see there's about up to the elbow on the floor.
Wow.
But his arm seems to be, it's almost to the shoulder, basically.
He's broken up.
Broken.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on up, guys. This is scary.
Rolling a perception check, do I know if they... In fact, would Johan even know about petrification? Probably not.
Probably not.
Do they look like stone people about to come alive, or do they look dead?
The people of flesh look very dead.
The people of flesh.
The one stone man that is shattered in front of you seems bigger than another, maybe 2 feet taller than you, much broader. Like the hand, the fist, even for you, carrying it would be like that. So
am I not carrying his fist now?
No.
She gave it to me.
Oh, then sure, yeah. Then, the fist, you have a look at it, and it's about, that big. It's much bigger than a human fist, basically.
I just put it down.
Mm-hmm.
I reach over towards...
Do
I bless everyone, or do I shield of...
With your demon sight, you can see, at the end of the corridor, it widens out a bit.
Please show the
And you can see there's a wooden door at the back there. It's a large, about maybe 10 feet tall, double wooden door with black iron, what do you call it, bracing, slats on it. And on the floor around it, there seems to be a set of circles.
Is there, looking around, is there anything immediately hostile?
Curved lines, I should say. Nothing immediately hostile, no.
I'm pulling up my badger.
I point out to Ceneri.
Hello!
There's a door at the end of the corridor with circles around it.
Okay.
Shield of
Oh, this is ridiculous. Does it just stack with everything?
You get +2 AC for the next 10 minutes.
It's a concentration then.
Yeah, it is concentration, so I currently have...
I also have that spell prepared.
That is fucking unreasonable.
What's your AC right now?
22, 24 versus ranged.
What if I gave you also Shield of Faith?
Does Shield of Faith stack?
Okay. What?
Do multiple casts of Shield of Faith stack?
No.
Good lord.
Even if it's different people?
Even if it's different people.
Okay. Wait, have you got Bless?
And looking in front of you, you see there's a circle thing about 15 feet in front of you. There is sort of... It's not really a line or anything. It's almost like a scattered bit of sand or something on the floor. It's just like a discoloration you can see.
Should we look in the doobly-doo?
See what you did.
I'm sorry, I don't speak changeling Doot. What's a doobly-doo?
The gem.
The gem.
Oh, where the dude is.
Doobly-doo? I see.
Yeah. You see him come up the ladder.
Yep.
Stride forward, start pointing, pull out a sword and run, and then get blasted backwards hard. He comes flying like this, and then falls down the hatch again, and then runs. You see him scramble back up the hatch and run forwards. And there is some sort of fight.
Just try and skip that. As long as he doesn't die.
Yeah. And you see him pass through the doors at the end of the corridor.
Okay, we'll
Just
come back to the
walking
doors.
straight through.
Just heads through.
After the fight, you say you skip the fight.
Yeah. I'll go woo, and then see him go through and be like, oh no, gone too far.
Yeah.
Come back.
Yeah. What? Sorry.
So he just goes. He walks straight through the door. He ignores anything else. Just walks up to it, goes through the door.
There's some sort of huge fight.
Yeah.
And then he walks through the door.
Cool. All right, I'll go and walk through the door then. This is fine.
I'm going to stay 30 feet behind
You step
Cernary and
forward.
Crush.
I'm going to be like 20 feet behind Scenario of Brush.
Bring up the rear, Bartholomew. Could you hold his lead? Thank you.
It's
when you
98
walk across the discoloration that is about 15 feet ahead,
1 foot.
the eyes on the golem, the broken golem in front of you, spark
I knew
red.
it were golems.
And it goes, halt.
Nope.
Wait,
What is your
wait.
purpose here?
Hey, we're looking for a man.
Do you halt or do you just carry on forward?
Please halt, Scenary.
Wait,
I'll hold.
Scenary.
Guys, I've only got this AC for another 9.5 minutes, and I really want to use it. He
What is
will not be able to hit
your
me.
purpose here?
There's a guy, and he stole a thing from a lady, and she wants it back. So we're gonna find him, and he didn't come out. And he went this way, like a while ago. Did you see him?
Essentially neutral. You should leave, or we will make you leave.
Essentially neutral.
Guys, he's...
Judgment made. Now you leave.
we're not...
Okay, well I did.
We're doing
well.
it to save people from a demi-lich.
It's true.
In the
Nine-
long run.
Judgment made.
9 more minutes.
Now leave.
Oh, let's just go.
I smack him!
Okay.
Why is the only one with high charisma not talking?
Hey, I have
Yes,
really
high
high
charisma.
charisma.
Oh, how high's your charisma?
You're
Plus
probably
four.
I
gonna
have
want
plus
this.
3 charisma.
Oh, plus 4.
Ooh,
Okay.
a map.
You can talk
Scenario
to.
prep.
I can talk too.
We
Right,
can
well,
all
I can
talk.
say
No,
that.
no,
I'm
it just didn't occur to me to actually speak.
Yeah.
This is Johan just sat at the back like, this is above my...
Johan, I believe in
map
you.
time.
So,
Map done, map
you're
done.
going to have to tell me roughly where you are.
Well, I am at the back. Well, I am 30 feet behind Cernary of Brush.
I think I'm around near Wellerby as well.
And I'm about 20 feet.
Oh, I might have walked up a bit to the yellow
Oh.
statue there.
At this point, I'm going to pull something out of my... Wait, how high is the ceiling in here?
The ceiling is about, you'd say, maybe 15, 20 feet.
How tall was the elk?
About 30 feet.
Don't do it.
Go
Don't
on.
do it.
Do it.
I don't
Yeah.
want to see squishy elk. Oh, thank God.
It's a 6, so I get a dinosaur!
Do you get a dinosaur?
Dinosaur! I like back away from where I place it, and then it's a dinosaur.
Sure.
I turn around and go,
Deinonychus.
Dinosaur. I think
What-
I've got
what
the
is
stats
that?
Here. I've got the stats here.
what?
We don't really know,
Oh,
but
thank you.
I guess it's just a thing that happens sometimes.
It is a dinosaur.
How can you be so okay with all of this?
How can you know, just roll with it, It's great.
Clutching my staff ever so tightly. Like,
I'm going to get a Deinonychus miniature someday. For the time being, there's a velociraptor.
What?
Dinosaur.
So, did you just pull from the bag inside here?
yep.
Yes, I
Yes.
did.
So, that is going to
Bold.
be...
Hoping not for a giant elk.
Fucking bold.
So that is your action, we'll say.
Okay.
What?
I'm going to need you all to roll initiative.
That makes sense.
Do I
Wait,
get-
Neri, you're...
Am I going to get a surprise attack on? I'm right up in his bloody face.
You're
Where's
not
the
surprised- it's not
stone
surprising.
golem?
Oh.
Oh, the other way.
They were talking and I went bang.
Sorry, so no, the hatch is here. Mm-hmm. So,
So Neri was ready there. I was 20
No.
feet behind Scenari.
Wherever they...
Neri crossed the threshold,
Oh, right.
and then the discoloration, and then
So I guess we're
Stop.
like
Okay,
just
so we're-
around.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
that is there.
Oh shit.
Oh, I thought I went a little closer.
So yeah, I know you were there.
Okay.
Where am I? Which was me? There I am.
My badger is also here. But he's not here.
So,
Yes.
I am
was
going
holding
to
on to it for
need...
some reason.
Well, because you're doing
Would
it at the
I
back.
know?
My initiative. Oh, you're just gonna count it down anyway.
yeah.
so, yeah.
20 oh, sorry. No, what would you know?
This.
Would charm person work on a golem? I'm gonna go with no.
Probably not. Give
Humanoid.
me 20 and above. Okay. Give me 15 to 20.
16.
18.
Quick boys.
Oh yeah. I'm a
Okay.
boy.
Quick boy.
We're playing
Oh,
Lorelei
this
here.
is Johan.
Who's Jaegering her?
Is this Lorelei here?
Shall I? Because I don't
Yes.
have any other spells or anything complicated. I walk up and smack.
She has all kinds of spells.
Yeah, no, that's what I
Oh,
mean.
see.
I have the simplest character otherwise.
Then sure, do we have her character sheet, or did she take it?
That.
It's here.
Oh, is it in the folder?
It might be.
If we don't
I'm
have
just
it,
gonna get
then,
a drink of liquid.
She can just lob chromatic orbs, to be honest.
I mean, yeah.
Fireball.
That has been. Nope. I'm not going to fireball myself.
Yeah, I can't seem to find her.
Should we just say lobbing chromatic orbs?
Loving chromatic orbs.
Sure.
I like that.
Okay, what did we get? 15 to 20, 10 to 15.
11.
Gonna need a roll off.
Ooh. 16.
You go first.
Would have preferred to just have that. I guess I still go before it.
10 for me.
Okay. And then we'll have Lorelei at the end of initiative.
Sure. If it's still alive, it'll still be alive.
You never know.
Slightly tea water.
I mean, there's a teapot somewhere.
Wait
full
for
of
it.
tea.
Or just give it a minute.
But that's caffeine tea, right?
Yes.
Just let it brew. Right?
We're being attacked by a golem. Oh no.
Oh no.
Ah, it's so cute.
Oh no.
Oh
A rather
no.
broken golem, but yes. Okay.
Oh no.
We're gonna really break it.
Attacked by a golem.
Oh, is he okay?
It is going to come.
Oh, it
5,
goes first.
10,
Shit, what was the
15,
roll off for that?
20, 25.
Oh no.
Oh,
It
this
has
is going to be
lost
good.
5 feet of movement, but that is enough to reach you.
Bring it, motherfucker!
22 AC. It rolls a 23 first roll. Shit.
It's just so unlikely.
Yep, no, okay. Oops, oh god. Drop that on the floor, that doesn't count. Let's try this again. For God's sake, stay on the thing. Okay, that is 17 to hit.
Nope.
Are we just going to watch Sir Harry hack this thing to death as we just sit back like...
We just need to stay away from it.
With its other arm that is broken, so it has disadvantage,
You basically just can't.
it rolls a 14 to hit.
Nope.
Yes!
Okay.
Shield of Faith, Nary of
Why have I
Brush.
got a shield of faith?
Because I thought it would be hilarious.
It is
What would you like to do?
I am going to get my spiritual weapon. Go in next to that duderino.
Around d6.
Doo-doo.
Okay.
So here it is.
Oh,
Um,
a lacrosse stick.
Well, it's a bonus action.
Yep.
But I can't cast
Is your
it.
action cash bonus action to make it attack, or does it attack when you cast it?
It attacks when you cast it.
Sure, okay.
So here we go. How does this work? Hold on, let me get the spell up. That might help.
I think it hits with your spell attack. I
It
believe.
does.
You're going to tell me what type of attack, what type of, this is as well.
Her.
Type of damage, that's the word.
Does a 26... No, yes. 26 hit.
Yes.
Great. 1d8.
What kind of damage?
What kind of damage is it?
I'm sorry. I was
okay.
just reading it. Force damage. Sorry.
Force damage.
Oh,
Sure.
the best damage.
Yes, pretty good.
6 plus my spell casting ability modifier.
Isn't it just the roll, or is it?
No, it says 1d8 plus your spell casting ability modifier.
Oh, sure. Your charisma? Or
Yeah,
wisdom?
And wisdom.
Your wisdom.
Wisdom,
I'm
sure.
charisma.
6 plus 5 is 11.
11.
Sure, 11 points.
Yeah.
So yeah. The lacrosse stick. And then swings around and whap! Across the face. Wellerby.
Does my action count as pulling this
Yes.
already? Can it act?
Yes.
Alright. With my bonus, I'm going to cast Shillelagh on my spade.
Sure.
Shillelagh. And then I'm going to make my Dionychus go... How much movement does it have? 40 feet.
Yep.
I'm going to make it go here, then here, and then it's going to charge 20 feet and hit.
Sure. Roll the attack.
The attack is a claw attack, and I rolled a 18.
18. Hits.
Bonza!
And I deal... Well, the dinosaur deals 6 damage
6 points of what? Piercing
of
damage?
slashing damage.
as the dinosaur slashes across, does not leave a mark on the golem.
Is it immune?
Oh!
But it did
Oh, no.
successfully hit it with a claw attack.
Yep.
Which means it must succeed on a DC 12 strength saving throw.
Hell yes!
Or be knocked prone.
It rolls a 26.
Right, so it's not prone.
Okay.
Well, that's my turn.
Oh,
That's fine. Neri.
right. So, watching the shing go off of it, gonna drop my axe, draw my sword.
The sword.
I
Okay.
believe it can stab, right? You can do piercing with a sword.
What sort of sword?
Long.
Long sword
believe
is
you can-
slashing damage.
Is that a Pathfinder thing?
So,
God damn
short
it.
sword is piercing damage. Long sword is slashing.
You don't use it for either. Fuck. Alright, that's really
Is
bad.
the axe magical?
Yes.
The axe
But
would
it's still
work.
slashing.
Yeah, but if it's magical, it might work.
It might be immune to non-magical piercing slashing damage.
Yeah.
But also, you're scenario of brush and you have an intelligence of 8.
So,
Sword
So-
slashing not work. My weapon works that way.
What are you doing?
Don't know. No, actually, you know what? Yeah, if the sword's just the same, then I'll just try with the axe because I can't do anything else. So let's give it a go.
I mean, your job is to stand there.
crit.
What?
Quick!
Roll damage.
Is it? Shall I?
This is going to be so sad if it's immune.
When? 11 damage.
11 damage. It seems to take damage from the axe.
Ah! Hooray!
Excellent.
Happy times.
Hooray! And now my second attack.
Okay.
The opposite.
You can't. You can't. You can't.
I can't.
You only get one reroll on these. Per
Yes,
turn, I
oh.
believe, but yeah.
I think it's per turn. I think it's per roll. I believe.
Oh, okay.
So 16.
16 does not hit.
No, sorry. What am I talking about? That's my short bow. 19.
Does hit. Okay.
3 different numbers for hit. Oh, excellent. 11 damage. Nope, 13 damage. Can't do maths.
It's looking. It's taken some hits.
Yeah, let's leave it at that.
And
I
now-
reckon.
Around here, you hear the flapping of wings and the creasing, the crinkling of stone as it comes around the corner. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So, Deinonychus takes a hit.
Dionychus don't give no fucks. Probably.
2 hits. That's a critical fail.
Ooh.
And I'm going to swap dice for...
Same goddamn word.
terrible. Come on. There you go. It actually rolled and stayed. 17 to hit
That
with the
hits
claws.
the Dionychus.
Okay.
No, Dino, why did you run ahead?
Dino,
It's
no!
fine. I've got one more fluffy ball today.
Takes 7 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And you were so offended when I suggested killing the elk to send it home.
I'm
But they can die in battle.
They can die in our service when they're trying to make the world a better place.
Johan, what would you like to do?
Well, Johan's going to be very original and cast some Eldritch Blast while generally screaming. Pew, pew,
Sure.
pew. It's
Right
like,
at the golem?
yeah, at the golem.
Okay.
Well done, Johan. You've learned to stay back. Ting, ting.
That's cocked. 16.
Does not hit.
No.
Damn it.
Eldritch Blast is 2 bursts, correct?
It's 2 bursts, but I think they...
No, they have individual rolls.
Oh, right, okay. That's better. That's 18.
That does hit.
Woo! Okay.
Force damage, I believe.
Yeah, force damage. If I could roll on the... Oh, that's good. 13.
13 points of damage.
Yep.
Shit.
Holy fuck.
And I'm just gonna slip behind.
Sure. There was just a wall here.
Yeah, I'm gonna, like, back up to the wall.
Okay. Johan Lorelei.
Lorelei.
Lorelei,
Yep.
come out of gob.
Okay.
Stand in
she
front
rolled
of
the
Johan.
attack. I believe she's a +6 to hit.
Okie dokie. 15.
Does not hit.
Damn it.
Okay. back up to this, and
Are we? The camera.
Are we doing the?
Ah!
oh sure, yeah, bring it over. I mean, I spent all this time setting this up, but we might as well.
Okay, hang on. Let me move the microphone.
Let's see how it looks. Looking right at Wellerby.
Well, yeah, it would be. Just getting it in position.
Okay.
Yeah.
Push it down.
Yep.
And yeah, I mean, they can see just the backs of all the guys.
I mean, that's fine,
I mean,
as long
that's
as it's looking
basically
in the
a-
right direction.
a good
Yeah.
description of what's happening right
Mhm.
now.
I mean, hang on, if we just
Rotate gently.
yeah, gently rotate. Oh god,
Oh
The
no!
gentle
I
rotation
wasn't
did not work.
gentle.
wasn't
It wasn't
gentle enough.
gentle.
How's about that?
Was it here or here?
It was on there. There you go.
Yeah, it was on. It couldn't quite reach, but yeah, that's okay.
Good.
Sure. Right. So first things first, the stone golem inhales and then,
Shit.
Okay.
Oh god.
and then we need the Dionychus and Ceneri to give me
Oh, that's fine.
wisdom saving throws
Can it get us both in a cone?
as a 10-foot cone
Yeah, but
of breath.
it
comes
starts
out.
at 1.
What?
Like, cones start at 1, right? They go like 1, 2, and then spread out like that. And we are perfectly split.
Yeah, the Dionychus is here.
Yeah.
Yeah. It would if it went straight in the middle, it would go 1, 2, and miss both of us.
Then fair enough, it just
It has
goes
to
for
be.
Ceneri.
Let's do this.
Yay,
Wisdom saving throw.
I'm going to save this dino.
Come on.
Sure.
12. It's not very high.
You cannot use reactions. Your speed is halved.
I'm not going anywhere.
You cannot make more than one attack on your turn.
That is annoying.
The target can take either an action or a bonus action, not both.
What is it? Dazed? or
It's
something?
slowed, isn't
Slowed.
Slow.
Right.
Wait, would lesser restoration remove that?
No, dispel magic would.
Okay.
Oh wait, maybe lesser restoration.
Lesser restoration says
I want
it can
to-
remove a disease or a condition.
Yeah, so you could remove slow.
Guys, I'm just a wall. You do the damage. Walls can be slow.
Okay,
What would you like to do?
So I'm gonna. Okay, first of all.
Oh, sorry. At that, it is going to
Oh, sorry. That it's marked as well, so it's got
Thanks, Vic.
disadvantage to attack anything but me.
10, 15.
Shit.
Sure.
Okay, definitely then.
Does it get attacked by the spiritual weapon moving through the space?
No.
No,
No,
spiritual
20.
weapons don't have.
Yeah. It's going
Wow.
to tuck in at you.
It managed to get
Is it
past.
still my turn?
How did it get through that 5-foot
Go
gap
on,
with its
Ingrid.
20-foot body?
No, sorry. No, hang
Or did
on.
it just step
It's
over?
it's not a cone. Sorry, give me a wisdom saving throw for the Dionychus, please.
17.
Tim, there's
Damn, saves.
There's no room for it to walk through.
It can step over you.
It
You're
can, no, it
3
steps
foot
around.
tall.
It can step through the spiritual weapon.
Oh,
And you don't have a reaction.
Oh yeah, no, I don't get to attack
Yeah,
it.
Also, I'm pretty sure it could just step over you. You are 2.5 foot tall.
kinda. But yeah. it can just go straight through the spiritual
Really?
weapon. Though.
You're a
Yeah.
big ass.
No,
halfling.
it's like 3.5, 4 feet is halfling. It's not 2 feet tall.
Dude.
That's a fair.
Okay,
I'm
first
3.
of all,
That's short.
get this
Sure.
fellow
Boy.
Yeah, go for it.
plus. Why is there sugar here?
Because she's so sweet.
Oh, Lorelei.
Plus 14 plus. What's 14 plus 8?
24.
22.
22.
Is that it?
Plus 8. Yes.
Cool. And then it's a d8 plus 5.
Mm-hmm.
That's 11 again. 11 force damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Ooh.
Because. No.
Seems like the.
Sure.
Spiritual weapon concentration.
No.
What?
Yep.
What a spell.
I know. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
But Spirit Guardians is. So, okay. An affected creature speed is halved in the area. When a creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom saving throw. So I don't know if that counts for this now or if it'll be like at the start of its next turn.
That's how it's turned.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine.
And yeah, you see this thing is, like, chunks of it are starting to crumble off. It's looking very much like the one on the floor that is just rubble.
Mm-hmm.
It's still sort of held together by something, but you can see bits are now just... And is hobbling along as well, with speed reduced. That's fine though. Okay, Wellerby.
I'm going to charge it with the Deinonychus. He comes back.
Sure.
See if he can hit. No. Okay, well, he did hit, so I'm going to cast Command at this thing. And say...
Command, okay, sure.
It's an action, range of 60 feet.
Is it?
You speak one word command to the creature you can see within range, and it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn. The spell has no effect if the target is undead, if it doesn't understand your language, or if your command is directly harmful to it. So it seems like this would be effective because it doesn't seem to be undead. It's like a construct, yeah.
Is it a charm effect command?
No, because otherwise it would because it doesn't affect undead and charm and
Charms don't.
charms don't affect undead, right?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Not sure
Let's
about
find
that.
out if it's a charm effect. I don't think it is
Let's
a charm
definitely Google
effect.
that.
Yeah. It doesn't say charm effect.
Then sure, if it doesn't say it on the card, then we'll go... Then sure, yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, it's probably going to succeed. The DC is only 16. I say, retreat to it. Retreat. DC 16 to not retreat.
That is a 4.
So on its next turn, it must retreat.
Okay. Just look at whether or not that is a charm effect.
Yeah.
But sure. Okay. That's fine.
And then-
Neri.
Yeah, that's fine.
Your speed is halved.
It's an enchantment.
Can I move? Can I move
Yes,
to,
you absolutely
to,
can.
to here? Actually, that will make it harder for it to move, so I'm going to move to here.
So that thing looks like it's crumbling, right?
Yes.
I'm happy leaving that with you guys, since you're literally all there.
Commander isn't a charm.
Okay then. Then sure.
Oh yes, it's the battle saxophone.
Yes,
I love the
Finally.
Fine, I'll leave on the battle saxophone.
Step up to there. And I'm going to take a swing at this gargoyle here.
Sure.
19?
Does hit.
12 points of damage.
12 points of damage.
And that's it.
Right. Sure. Jesus.
And it is still marked that it has disadvantage against things that aren't me.
Yes.
What, the gargoyles?
Yes. Anyone I attack always has this.
So, the 3 gargoyles are going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Sure.
Is that within 15 feet of me?
Not quite.
No, not quite.
Okay.
Okay.
Just barely not.
Let's see. The Deinonychus. 18 to hit.
That hits.
And 6 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay. The Deinonychus takes 4 points of piercing damage as this thing just chomps down on it. So Mary.
Bring it.
That is 16.
Nope.
10.
Nope.
Yeah,
When I
gonna
consider
have to
shouting
get lucky.
Soneri!
22.
Bang on.
And not so good. No.
No, bang on. 22 is bang on.
Yeah,
So it does hit.
So you get 1 hit.
Yes.
You take 4 points of damage.
Is it magic? Or is it just slashing?
Just
Or bludgeoning?
piercing damage. actually.
Piercing
Yeah.
also fine, so reduced to 1.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
It's a fucking good feat.
Fair enough.
Is that heavy armor?
Yeah, heavy armor master.
Nice.
Johan, what would you like to do?
I think I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
What in particular are you going for?
I'm focusing on the golem.
The big guy. Sure.
Yep.
Okay.
We have matching dice.
That's really cool.
That's awesome.
Oh! Ooh. I was worried touching them might do something.
Well,
One
it
jump.
works! Yay! That's a 22 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
And that's not so good. And a 15 to hit, which I know doesn't.
It does not.
That is an 8 damage.
Sure. Mathsing in the head. Yep.
Uh-huh.
Oof. And yeah. Okay. Is that your go?
That's...
Lorelei.
Right, a blade song. Whatever that does, she should have done it last turn. Blade Song.
Adds like her intelligence modifier to her AC.
Yep, should have done that.
Probably.
I think she'll hit it with her sword.
With her blade sword.
Yeah, her blade sword.
Sure. Roll the attack.
I think
We know
it's
how
pretty
to play
good,
this
right?
kind of character.
We know exactly what we're doing here.
It's like a +6 to hit, probably.
Thereabouts.
12.
Does not hit.
She gets. Oh,
She has extra attack.
When she's blade song.
she
when
also
she's
should
blade
have green flame bladed.
Probably, yeah.
With
Bonus
a
action.
cantrip. Yep.
But starting the blade song, I believe, is a bonus action.
Then not that. Just the extra attack. A 15.
15 does not hit.
She's no good. She's just trash. Not true. Didn't mean. Oh no! I can't hit it at all.
Wow.
Wow.
What was
Was
that?
that Indian?
It was meant to be Welsh. She just didn't come out.
Doot.
Yeah. Is it? It's turn. It needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
Also, it has to
DC
retreat.
16.
Oh, it has to retreat.
Oh, yeah.
You're right. Okay.
But first,
So wisdom saving throw is an 11.
that fails.
Sure. Roll the damage.
So,
We did a thing.
Plus 3. So it's 6 plus 7
Well,
points
DPS
of
is coming
radiant
from
damage.
7 points of radiant damage.
Yes.
Oh, DPS coming from your address.
Yeah, I was literally just when
So
in
in that
doubt.
case, sorry, it didn't
Eldritch
come up to
Blast.
hit you there. So in that case, Lorelei gets an attack of opportunity, as does Wellerby. As I'm just going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Oh, nice.
Lorelei crits it in the ass.
27.
27. Now.
Lorelei has a longsword, right?
Yep.
So 2d8
Yep.
plus something. 8 plus something.
8 plus.
Like
hang on.
2?
No, it's like.
It's
strength.
Dex mod.
Yeah.
Rapier's a Dex mod, so it's
Oh,
plus.
rapier.
It's a
No,
longsword,
it's-
not a.
Oh,
rapier.
okay, that's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably a couple. So 8 plus 2.
Shing! Across, no damage.
Oh, yeah.
So this is a magical weapon, by the way.
Yes, your lady, yes it is. I was waiting for you to say that.
And damage rolls. Spellcasting ability. So 2 plus 6 points of magic-y hitty damage.
6 total.
Yes.
Sure. You said 2 plus 6 and I got confused.
No, 2 plus 4 is 6.
Sure. Now it's finished retreating. It is going to take 2 swipes at Ceneri.
Sure.
Right, I'm going to use this one. There we go. That is 23 to hit.
Yes. Wait. Is it a ranged attack?
Is this fist ranged?
That's going a very long way off.
And then with its broken arm... Oop, that fell off. Hang on. Well, that's double 19s, so 29 to hit.
No, Ceneri!
So,
How injured is Sir Neri looking?
Fine.
I've taken a point so far. Plus this.
Plus whatever this is going to be.
so both hit. The first one does you 13 points of bludgeoning damage,
So 10.
reduced it to 10. The second one does, well,
This music suddenly got way less fun.
39
Yeah, I
points
missed
of
the
bludgeoning
second.
damage.
39?
I rolled a 7, an 8, and an 8.
Is that total from all the attacks?
No, that's just that one attack.
7
39, but
plus-
it's 3 down to 36.
7 and 8 and 8. That's 16, 23.
Yeah.
23. Oh, plus its attack. Wait. Yeah, plus its attack modifier.
Which is 14?
Wait, no, hang on. Hang on.
Does it?
Hang on.
Sounds a lot like a crit.
Hang on.
39.
Yeah, I fucked that. Sorry, my bad.
That's for a job.
Thank you. No, that's fine. Yeah. So I added a 10 there. Sorry about that.
So
23. 29.
Down to
down
26.
26, yeah.
So I'm on
Sorry.
37 damage. Cool.
Holy
Yeah,
shit, that
sorry.
thing hits hard.
Yeah. But not hard, just hard. But yeah. Sorry, I fucked that up completely. I apologise.
That's
That was not a crit, right?
I even have maths of the. Yeah, just.
Or was
no.
that a
Maths
crit?
is
That was
hard.
not a crit. Yeah, that was its second of its multi-attack. The first multi-attack I rolled real bad.
So it does 3d8, is that?
Yes.
Yeah.
3d8 plus a lot.
See, I did 3d8
Ooh.
before and I got a 1 and a 3.
Yeah, I hit you twice, and I did. First one was a 1, 2, and a 4.
I'm glad
Wow.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
So,
glad that thing didn't hit Doot.
Yeah.
Just anyone else.
okay.
I mean,
So,
everyone else is
does it
really
do a
good
wisdom
difference.
saving throw at the end to see if it was just the command?
No, I
Oh,
think
it's done the command.
it's done the command. That's
Oh, I
it.
see. Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. Doot then. What would you like to do?
Me! Okay,
Yeah.
alright.
Oh!
I have a technical question.
Yes.
Because I'm concentrating on a spell, does that mean I wouldn't be able to invoke duplicity, which is also kind of like a concentration thing, but it's not actually a spell?
It's not a concentration thing.
It,
Invoke duplicity.
it is!
Is it?
Yep, it says it lasts for a minute or until you lose your concentration as if you're concentrating on a spell.
As if. So it's an effect rather than a spell.
So it would just be double concentration, essentially. If I...
Kinda, yeah.
It's not
Okay.
effect. It's not technically concentration.
Yeah. So if you take damage, then you could lose your duplicate.
Mm-hmm.
Your duplicate.
Wow.
Yeah.
Stop the game. I want to get off.
Yeah, so I'm gonna create another dude. Around.
Doot. Oh, there you go. That's fourth whistle, but yeah, you can have a
Yeah.
with it.
Duplicate.
So we're gonna
It's a similar colour scheme.
put one here, maybe.
Sure. Okay.
And then I'm gonna move one forward, just to try and get this guy in my range of.
Sure. So he enters the. So is it on his turn?
On his turn.
Right. Okay.
No,
sure.
it's when he first enters or on his turn.
Yeah.
Oh,
when you
okay.
first
Sure.
enter.
When he first
Roll.
enters. It'll be right now.
Wisdom saving throw, and he rolls a natural 20.
So he succeeds.
Okay, well, that's still half damage.
Sure.
Come on.
Roll like Tim.
Left.
No!
Ow.
Oh.
3 damage.
I mean, 6 reduced to 3. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Oh,
Nice.
so sad. This D8. I mean.
Yeah, bin it. Would you like one of mine?
That is pretty
No,
rough.
I've got a few. I've got a few goodies.
I've got the matching D8.
How does casting work?
Oh, yeah.
If I do a cantrip, can I then do a healing
Wait, do I
word?
have that one? Maybe
No.
not.
I've got one.
Well,
Not yet.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do Thorn Whip
so now he coughs up blood.
on this thing.
I've got you.
Sure.
On this
Someone
thing.
has.
Me? Duplicate.
Thorn whip is
Come
not.
heal you.
Right.
Can't roll
Because I was going to
one.
say.
Because I can't go
It's
there.
30 feet range.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. Is it non-magical damage? Piercing.
Oh, that's one of my
It's
channels.
1d6 piercing damage, but
Sure.
it's from a spell?
Nah, it's piercing damage. Okay, that's fine.
I
No, wait. Is it magical? It's a magical
That's
attack.
actually 2d6 now.
Magic thorns.
Oh, it's 2d6. Yeah.
Don't know.
I'll roll that it is magic, sure.
Um,
Because it's a spell.
So I rolled a 26.
That hits. Full damage.
I'm going to roll green dice for the magic of Thorn Whip.
Mm-hmm.
That is 9 points of thorny, magic-y, thorny, whippy damage.
This is the one.
It's
that's-
this one.
Oh, that one, yeah, the one that Scenario's already been hitting. Sure.
And I pull it up to 10 feet closer to me.
Sure.
Then I'm going to step forward.
Okay.
Has it entered? No, it has not.
And
So-
it has also entered
Uh-huh.
your 15-foot
okay,
range
cool.
of
Sure.
tag team.
That is an 11. So, yeah, it takes
Fail.
full damage.
Come on.
You see that?
That's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
8. Oh,
16.
16.
Yay! Have some radiance.
Sure. Is that radiant damage?
Yes.
Cool, okay.
Yes, it is.
That checks. Okay.
Just like the damage you did to my heart.
What was the Dionychus like to do?
The Dionychus will just hit this dude in front of him.
Sure, roll the attack.
It's an 8, so.
8 does not hit.
Yep.
Okay, fair enough. So in that case, after Wellerby, it is Neri. So
Send me a brush. Oh, you're back.
you're
Bang.
feeling a little like your spine has been compressed.
Yeah, there's literally nothing I can do about it though. So I'm gonna smack the guy in front of me who's trying to hit me. I'm not gonna use that one. That one's being a dick.
Sure.
This one. Nope. 13.
13 to hit.
Yeah.
How long does that slow last for?
Does not. Slow
Probably a
lasts for a minute.
Ah, right.
At the end of your turn, you can make a wisdom save.
Wisdom again?
Wisdom. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so I should have got that last turn.
Oh, sure. Yeah,
Yep.
go for it. bad.
That one didn't do me any good. So let's try another one. Nope. Nope.
So at the end of this turn, make another wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
You can only do one thing, right?
I could action search. It's one.
For one attack.
Yes, but it
You
might
get
be
an
the attack
action-
that makes it go
Wait.
away and not kill me.
Is action search
What?
a bonus action, or is it just
Don't
a
think so.
thing?
No, it's just a thing.
Did we miss my go then? Because if it's the golem next, then I didn't go after the golem last time.
No, it's not the golem next.
No, it's not.
It's
Okay.
I'm
it's
just
been
going after the
gargoyles.
golem.
Like-
Okay.
No, in fact, it's not even. It's the gargoyles next. Yeah, gargoyles, then you, then
Okay.
Lorelei. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and.
because
I'm
you're in a roll-off with Scenery.
Right.
Yeah.
hoping
Yep.
that I kill it. So I'm gonna use action surge. I'm gonna attack it again.
Sure.
Yeah. 17.
Does hit. Roll damage.
Wow, that must be like bang on. Not great. 8.
8 points of damage.
Damn.
It's crumbling.
Ah.
It's still up.
I really needed this to not hit me again.
Okay, after you, it is the gargoyles. So first of all, the Dionychus. If we can just grab a second. There we go. So, oh shit, that's a 23
That hits.
and an 18.
Those both hit.
Okay. So yeah, that is 14 points of like piercing and
total.
slashing total. Yes.
Then it's still alive.
Still alive. Okay, and then
Very, very barely.
Wellerby. Oops. Let's actually ring all the 20s before we roll the. Oh well, that's just yeah. So that's a 9 and a 10 to hit.
They do not hit.
And
I have
then
17 AC.
Sceneri
No.
has no reaction.
No.
5. Oh, did you roll that wisdom save?
No.
What is it?
13.
Nope.
No.
10, 15, 20. You reckon
You
I
should have blessed him.
can't get there? So, sure. Sceneri.
No.
That is a 13 to hit
Nope.
and a 17 to hit.
Nope.
Okay.
Maybe I should have.
Ding ding.
I mean, neither of those would affect your shield effect.
I don't think I've had. There's not been a 20 or 21 which would.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Shield of Faith has been useless.
So far. That makes me feel.
Wait, sorry. Is Shillelagh concentration?
No.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Duration 1 minute, baby.
Johan.
I was very careful about that.
See, well, hearing the dire straits that Scenari is in.
But like in slow mo as well.
8, 10, 11 points of healing. And
Sorry, how much was that? 'Cause I
11.
I think I was doing a bit. But down to 26. Oh, still half dead.
Lorelei.
That was my
Oh, sorry,
bonus.
that was your bonus. Oh, then sure.
Do I have line of sight on that golem?
Yes. Basically.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
gonna-
absolutely, yeah.
I'm
yeah.
going to try and take down the big golem again.
Sure.
I'll get there.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Oh, 26 to hit.
That hits. And roll again for the second attack. For the second blast.
17.
Does hit.
Yes.
Roll damage for both. That's 2d10 plus your...
Oh, first one's 5, I think. Yeah, first one's 5. Second one's 14.
Nice.
Making 19 total. Still up.
Oh, okay, well, that was.
Chunks are falling off.
Did I manage to get a good groove in the neck?
Yeah, just... And there's just... And you see there's lines, there's cracks just all over. Its visage is basically just it seems to be getting older as it just weathers and cracks and crumbles, and there's sand just pouring out of places on it. Okay. Lorelei. She reckons she could probably...
Ooh.
Does she have lightning bolt?
Yes, she does.
Yeah.
Then...
Just fuck that Dionychus up, I do not care.
Yeah, straight through the Dionychus. She was in
I
the.
reckon she'd be about due to take a third level
should be.
spell.
Yeah, I think she did have lightning bolts. I think she didn't the first level, and then she took it on a second level.
Yeah.
I believe. So let's assume lightning bolt exists.
Then, by all means.
Or fire. There's also a fireball opportunity between those two.
That's
anyway,
She doesn't have sculpt spell.
doesn't need it if you drop it somewhere here.
What do you mean?
It's 20-foot radius, isn't
Yeah.
Oh, is it 20-foot radius? So it's
it? Is it
10.
not?
Big, isn't it?
Am I wrong?
I might be. I don't know. I'm not. I'm a fighter.
Scenario Brush could definitely get hit by that fireball.
Yeah, I think so. Well, there's a spot in here somewhere. Not really.
I'm
No.
pulling it up.
Probably is. Lightning bolt.
20-foot radius.
20-foot radius.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
Lightning bolt then?
Lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Sure. Dexterity save on the Dionychus, please.
Does it matter? Will it not just die from half damage?
Ooh,
how
say
It
that
failed too.
the dexterity save is, what, 16?
Yes.
Sure.
That's basically what we've been saying. It's 4D.
That's a fail from the gargoyle, and... Ooh, also a fail from the golem.
How many dice is lightning bolt?
I got it. I just had it. Give me a
It's what,
sec.
5d6?
It's 8d6.
8d6. Cool. I've got 4. I'll do it twice.
Sure.
Sorry. 16, 17. 17, 27, 28, 32 points of damage.
32. The golem, this is the golem on the left. Also...
There is only a golem on the left.
Thanks, Welsh elf.
He explodes.
Oh, yay!
What about this one?
Ooh,
Still up, actually.
Oh shit, they're healthier than I thought they were.
Mm-hmm. But he's looking roughly as damaged as the other one you've been hitting. The one that hasn't actually been hitting anything yet hasn't taken a hit either. And
Well,
with
this
that,
one.
I assume the slow fades.
Yes!
Yay.
Oh, there you go.
Yay!
So,
Oh, good. I can take a bonus action and second wind.
after Lorelei, the stone golem has exploded. Just in time, Doot.
Oh, yay! Okay, I forgot to do my bonus action last time.
Mhm.
So this time I'll remember to use my spiritual weapon
Sure.
and give this little fella Rooney
Mm-hmm.
a little cross stick hit, hopefully.
Sure.
Cross stick hitteroonie.
Oh, yeah. 25.
How do you read that dice?
Oh, it's because it was my first dice.
25 does hit.
It's all kind of faded, but I love it too much, and I can't get rid of it ever.
This is the
Best dice in the
one...
world.
Should paint in the numbers.
Sure.
4 plus
5.
9 points of damage with
Sure.
the force damage.
Pap!
It is looking very, very rough.
And then I can't move you, can I? I don't think.
No, unless you. I think it's
Because
both
that's a
move
bonus
or
to
attack.
move, isn't it?
If you don't move, you can have another bonus action
Yeah, no.
because you can trade down.
Can I?
Yeah, you can trade move down to bonus.
Can I try and move to bonus action? If I don't move, can I make my duplicate move?
You can make your duplicate move instead of you. You can't trade bonus action for move. That's
No,
rogue.
down. You trade down, so it's standard. You can trade down to move. Move, you can trade down to bonus.
Is that right?
I've never heard of that.
You can have 2 bonus actions in one go. Is that what you mean? Instead of an action.
No, I think you can have a bonus instead of a move. I think you can do 2 bonus, 1 standard.
No.
Because you can drop move down.
That would be fucking awesome if you
That would be
could.
amazing because I feel like the monk would get to attack so many times if that was the case.
No. You get action, bonus, move. You can have 2 bonuses instead of 1 action, 1 bonus.
Okay.
Or
Rogues.
2 moves.
Rogues can move as a bonus action.
Yeah.
And you can
Okay.
use
You
an
can,
action
you
to
can
move.
move as you can move as an action, but not as a bonus.
In which case, ignore all of that nonsense. I'm
Okay.
going to try cast blindness on this person.
Oh shit.
This little guy.
Sure.
But why not deafness?
Con.
You know?
A con save.
Constitution save.
That spell.
10 total. So
That
it's
fails.
blind.
Yes, it is blind.
Do we have a...
It can make a
Rubberbands.
con at the end of its turns.
Sure. Okay.
Con save, rather. I know what I'm
Okay.
saying. Cool,
We'll
that's
just
me. I'm
fade
good.
for it. Wellerby.
I'm gonna hit a boy. I'm gonna do a hit.
The one on the
Go for it.
right.
Just the
Yeah.
one that I'm next to. This
Oh,
one.
yeah, the one on the right. Sure, yeah. Okay.
Nope.
No!
I'm not going to do a hit. I rolled an 11.
Okay.
Second attack?
With my bonus action, I don't have a second attack.
Wow.
I'm a tiny boy. With my bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Word on my buddy up here.
Ah!
That is a 4.
Nice.
Nice.
Plus
I am the shield.
spellcasting ability modifier, which is 4.
So
8. Nice.
That is pretty fucking great.
Okay.
That was the best Healing Word I've ever done.
That'll do, guys. Thank you very much. Cool. I'm gonna. Can you move me to where I can hit both of the gargoyles because I can't see through them?
Well, you with your spear or like?
Oh, just with my axe.
Okay.
Okay, yep.
And then I'm gonna take one swipe at each gargoyle.
Sure.
So the first one is the top one. 14. 14.
Do you get
Does not
advantage
hit.
against it because it's blind?
Do I get advantage against it because it's blind? I think I might.
Hang
Look
on.
up the blindness condition.
It's right here.
Aha.
Attack rolls against creature have advantage.
Excellent.
Yes.
Way more.
There
Definitely a hit. It's 27.
Yeah,
Okay, and so 8 damage, and it's marked. And the second one, yeah, pretty sure. 14 plus 8. 22.
22 does hit. This is the one.
Yep, this is
This one I just hit.
Yep.
The one that I just missed.
Max damage of 13 damage.
Smash.
Oh, cool.
On this thing.
Yay!
And it's
Explodes.
also marked.
Sure.
Bang, and the gargoyle is gone.
Okay. Because it's just now a heap of rubble. Okay.
And bonus action, second wind.
Sure.
Fuck. Glad I wasn't depending on that. Yeah, we'll do some rubbing.
The gargoyles.
Current.
Well, that one, the blind one, is going to attack you, Sonari. It's going to do so with disadvantage.
It's just like a most disadvantage.
That's definitely a miss. And then its second attack also misses.
Haha! Scenario rush!
I love blindness.
This one. Now it saw you pop the duplicate.
It's there.
Yeah.
So it's not confused.
So
Oh,
it's
if
not
it's the start of its turn, it will need to do
It
the
needs
thing
to-
again,
yeah.
right?
Wisdom
Try
saving
not
throw.
to die.
Yes.
That is
I'm right by her, it's fine.
a 10 total.
Oh, it was lightning bolted as well.
Plus 5. That's 8 plus 6.
14.
14 points of radiance. Grr.
It's looking really, really rough.
Ha.
And it rolls a 17 to hit
Yep.
and an 18 to hit.
Yeah.
How much health do you have?
Enough.
6 points of damage
Yeah, definitely
and
enough.
That's fine.
37.
7 points of damage.
That's fine.
13
I'm
total.
rolling consecutive numbers. Yes, 13
Remember
points
to
of
take
damage
away
total.
your temporaries first.
As it comes in
Oh,
and
yeah. Thank you.
clamps
They're not
onto your
temporary,
arm
are they?
So it's
and
8.
bites down hard and then
Oh,
comes
yeah.
back and swipes across the face. Okay. That's its go.
They're
That's
not-
all that goes.
So you take 8 away from your actual hit points.
Okay.
But
And
also,
then you remove your...
Oh, the temporary hit points.
The
they're not
temporary
temp-
hit points.
Yeah.
The,
I thought
your hit
aid
point
wasn't temp-
max is a temporary. Like, once they're gone,
Yeah.
you can't get them back.
Yeah.
I thought you said aid increases your max.
No.
It increases your max for 8 hours.
Yeah.
So they count as temporary hit points, right?
No, those aren't the same thing. Temporary hit points, you lose them, they're gone. If you've increased our max for 24 hours, you've increased our max for 24 hours.
Okay.
20.
So you can have them heal back within that 24
Either way.
hours.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
That's fine. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, that's
Johan.
better than I thought.
Wait, I need to make
Oh.
2 concentration checks?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Or
How do I
4.
win these?
10
10 or more.
That's a natural 20,
Nice.
Good,
It's a
good.
Constitution modifier.
so 21.
Yep, that's fine.
And then that's a 2.
Ooh.
Wait. Is it? Do you have a concentrate? Do you have a?
Do you have
what-
Warcaster?
What is your? Like, what is your proficiency bonus applied to on saving throws?
Plus 3?
Oh, because it's a Constitution saving throw.
Do you have
It's
Constitution
Constitution
as
saving
a
throw.
proficiency?
Ah, so-
No.
She does not.
No,
Ah,
no,
okay.
Yeah, Duke does
I don't think it would have saved the 3 anyway.
Mm.
So this goes away. Goodbye, duplicate.
Also, what about spiritual
She
guardian?
succeeded on 1.
It would have been a 9.
That was the first one. I got
Right.
them mixed up.
Sure,
that
sure.
was the one. I'm not concentrating on that. It just exists.
Oh, right.
Fair enough.
Cool.
Sure. That's fine.
Because you can't have two.
But you got hit by 2 attacks as well, right?
Oh yeah.
Right.
So now you got to do another constitution for your
Spirit
Spiritual
Guardians.
guardians.
Oh yay. 11. Is that fine?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. Okay,
Awesome.
Constituted.
Gosh.
so that's the gargoyles.
spells.
Johan.
Well, seeing a gargoyle attack Doot, where I'm like, oh no, you did not just do that. Both Eldritch Blasts are going to them.
Sure.
Did not just boob
This
our
guy
dude.
You didn't.
is looking very rough.
Well, one misses with a nat 2, which makes it a 9, so I'm assuming it misses.
Mm-hmm.
You know what, let's try a...
Not within 5 feet, so that's okay.
And that's a 20 unnatural.
Does hit. Roll damage.
6.
6. Just
Yep.
Eldritch Blast. The first one misses, the second one, and it just goes straight through the middle. There you can see perfectly through it, and then the top sort of collapses off, and it crumbles back.
Oh yay!
It was very, very hurt.
Thank you.
And I give Doot 3 points of healing.
Aw, yay!
Lorelei.
Oh, point of order.
Mm-hmm.
This buddy should have had another save at the end of his turn. Did he have it? I can't remember.
For blindness?
For blind.
Sure.
Yeah, blindness.
Constitution check, is it?
So-
Or wisdom?
Whoosh. Let me look up the...
I think
Is blindness concentration?
Nope,
No.
Okay,
because
that's
that's
like
why the next save.
It's a
Right.
permanent effect.
sure.
It's nasty.
Con
Yeah.
save.
That is 18.
Yes.
That's
Bang
safe.
on, right, isn't it?
He's not blind anymore.
Okay.
And that's
Cool.
'cause
15
off.
plus 3.
Which means no advantage on chromatic orb.
Sure.
That is not what Lorelei's voice sounds like.
That is not
So
Welsh.
that is not
Chromatic
Welsh.
orb. Very good. Chromatic orb. Nope. Getting worse. 15.
15. It does hit.
Does hit.
15, yeah.
It's 3d8, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Of acid. 15.
15 points of damage. Yep. Okay. That's fine. That's Lorelei's turn.
I'd like to make a splash.
Okay.
What even is that at that point?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Murder.
And then,
roll the attack.
Yes. What? Yes. Rolling the dice. That's what I'm doing.
Has the camera been shifting? No, it has.
Oh, almost certainly.
Yeah. Oh, you've been knocking their
I mean,
wire.
I've just realised the wire's draped across me, so yes.
Yeah, so what?
For sure.
12 does not hit.
Oh no.
Oh.
What would you like to do as your action?
I would like to try blind it again.
Sure.
Big spell.
I was going to say it's a big spell
The
for
guy that's
something
about to die.
we might slaughter next round.
Blind him.
Blind toast it.
That is 18.
Aww.
Saved.
Exactly 15.
Sometimes.
Doot. Wellerby.
Wellerby would like to run around here, so
Mhm.
5, 15, 20.
Yep.
And then I'm going to hit it with my shillelagh.
Go for it.
Oh, shillelagh.
And that is a 20.
Does hit. Roll damage.
And that is a d8 plus.
Would you like a D8?
I do like how you haven't had to get one out yet.
I just don't know where it's gone.
And smite it.
It's a d8. Oh, I can smite it.
You can.
Yeah, smite it.
You can throw some divine smite. in there.
Ooh.
I'm gonna. So it's a d8. This is my magic punchy damage. This is my
Sure.
magic flary damage.
Oh!
16 plus
Oh.
4 is 20.
20.
When did you get hit by the slow breath?
There's just a boom and just cracks across, and you see like white fire coruscate around it. I will say normally, just with divine smite, say you're going to do it before you make the attack roll, please.
No, that's not
No.
how it works.
After. It's super
Divine
powerful.
Smite is put it in after.
I've always played it. You
Pump
have to
it
say
in
before, but if we're going to say after, then okay.
That's the. I mean,
It always
that's
seems
what
incredibly
makes.
powerful.
That's what makes the difference between like, casting like a branding smite before, or
Yeah.
is that it? Like,
Yeah.
there are certain things that you buff into.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the spell smite stuff.
Then fair enough. Sure.
Because like I can cast I can
saw
cast
Tom did it
Ensnaring
afterwards.
Strike, which
Yeah,
is...
we always did it afterwards in that other campaign.
Yeah.
But if it's before, then sure.
No, like, yeah, he'd roll it, make sure it was, and then he'd go, I'm going to throw a smite into this.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
Maybe. Okay, fair enough. Sure. That's 2 first level spells then, isn't it? Because that's
just one. Yeah.
I'm thinking the shillelagh, but you cast that ages ago. That's
Yeah,
fine.
that lasts for
Yep.
1 minute, which
1 minute.
I assume it has not
10
been.
rounds. No,
Yeah,
yeah,
10
not 10
rounds.
rounds. That's fine. Yeah. It's been a long day. Very.
Yeah, big sound.
Is it still up after that?
It is.
I can't. After I heard 20, I just assumed death.
It's
Very well.
very badly damaged, but it hadn't taken a hit.
Time to finish this.
Before it
Someone
got
to
blindness
blind
on
it.
it.
This makes sense now.
Yeah.
Okay.
20 to hit.
20 does hit.
12 points of damage.
Boom! Straight across. Boof! And just, like, you see where the shillelagh has smashed it, and you just drive the axe in, and it just cracks and crumbles into 2 halves, collapses over sideways, and it is gone.
Hooray!
Fuck off, you little shit.
Right.
That seemed very
Well
unnecessary.
That was a lot.
Who looks injured?
boy.
I'm not really very.
We're going to short rest, right? We're going to sit down for a little bit.
Look on the little thing and see what's happening with the guy.
He just walked through the door.
He went through the door.
Mm-hmm.
We checked this before.
He had a fight,
So he's gone-
had a big fight,
Yeah.
and
like,
then eventually got
Can we
through
see
the
what
door.
happened after, or can it only see where in that current location?
He walks through the door, and he appears to, like, spend time opening the door, walks through it, and then closes it behind him.
And we can only see him in the where he's been in the current room we're in.
Yeah, because he walks through the
Because
door.
we see him
and-
in the real world.
Yeah, the door is currently
Right,
closed.
okay, yeah,
It's
yeah.
like
And he seems to
it's like
pass
augmented
through.
reality.
Okay.
So we can only see where we actually are.
yeah.
I'll do the trusty old flash it way forward to see if he ever comes back.
He does not.
Cool. He's still definitely further in than this.
I mean, well, let's just hope there's not another exit.
I mean, yeah, if there is, then he is a thief. Which was the original assumption anyway.
We can keep following him forever anyway with the
Yes,
magic.
exactly. He will have to sleep, and we will also have to sleep.
So we short resting.
Roll me an intelligence check.
That's a 0.
I see. Yep. Okay, yeah, I mean,
So Neri thinks nothing.
You can't roll a natural 1.
I can't roll a natural. God damn it.
17.
17.
17. You remember her saying that it wasn't so much tracking him as it was tracking a thing he was holding. If at some point he did let go of it.
I completely forgot that. I keep that to myself because
Which is
I've
why
banged.
yeah.
I've banged on about this a lot. I'm not going to embarrass myself.
It just twigs you in the moment, and you're like, you know, I'm going to keep that to myself.
I'm going to shut
so
the hell
are we
up.
short resting?
Are you short resting here?
Yes.
No, actually, wait.
Wait.
Do we know if this room respawns these things? Because
What?
Respawns.
What
these
does
thi-
that mean?
Well, look, there's more of them on the floor, so maybe they come back after a certain amount of time.
I mean, if we start to see them come back, we can make a bolt for the door.
Shall we wait by the door?
Yeah,
Know
we can
how
wait
to
by the
open
door.
it before
Maybe we
rest.
send a weasel through the door and see what's
Is
behind
the door
door.
open?
I think it's your weasel's turn.
The door is closed.
I can't
It's a
see through my
large
weasel's eyes.
Wooden double
Fair.
door with iron braces, and
It
it is
seems
very much
problematic.
closed.
What's this other line on the
yes,
floor?
that's very unhelpful.
Those are 3.
You're quite right.
They appear to be rings. You haven't gone over there to have a look at them.
I would like to go reasonably near to them and look at them.
I'll wander over as well.
Call me if you need anything
Do they
heavy
look
moving.
similar to the other thing we passed through?
They don't. They appear to be.
Oh my god!
Oh dear! That was just round 1.
They appear to be 20 more enemies.
Thanks for that. Okay. No,
I want to eat the sugar because it's just in this nice bowl and it's just I'm sorry.
so
You're not allowed to just eat bowls of sugar.
they appear to be strange rings, and they're not like drawn on or they are like embossed in the floor. This has been set up, built to have this, and they are strange runes. And it appears to be 3 separate circles.
Lorelei,
Hello there.
do you know
Whose
anything
jacket is this
about?
coat?
Do you know anything about this magic? Or if this is magic?
Whoops. Like that one. really. Seems to be some sort of abjuration thing.
What's
Effigy light.
abjuration?
Stopping things from going past.
Oh.
Property thing.
So
I pull out Fenrir.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I'm gonna go to the side here because I don't want to get
Yeah.
blasted back.
yeah, I'm just gonna just walk over the line.
Yep. Fenrir pops down and walks over the first one, fine. The second one, fine. The third one, and it's like thump, and just hear his nose push up. You can't seem to get past.
Come back.
And then, yep. It's up.
So, like, first one fine, second one fine.
Yeah.
I send him back again for good
and-
measure.
I try and throw a rock.
Oh, look.
Oh!
The third one's written in Celestial.
Oh, I can read it then. What does it
hang
say?
on. Hang on. Yep, fuck that. Sorry, the first one's written in Celestial.
I can still read.
Yep, that's fine.
What does the first one say?
It is basically, they're just syllables, laid out in a. It's not like making a sentence. It appears to be some sort of spell, and it appears to mention demons
Oh, God.
and devils.
Oh,
and
is it
devilry.
like? Okay, can I throw a rock across these
Sure.
lines?
You pick up a chunk of golem and just whoop, and dunk, and hits the wall and clatters.
Oh, Wellerby, you've dropped a rock.
You go over, pick up the rock, and walk back again. Pass it to him.
Here's a rock.
Okay, I guess we can go then. Maybe this stops like demons or something from what you said. Something about
Yeah,
demons?
something about demons.
Oh, we should point, by the way, she when she bumps Fenrir back, it no longer looks like a natural weasel. It is now silver.
Yeah, my weasels
Like,
turn silver.
Not like grey silver, like shining metallic silver.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on, Lorelei.
That's pretty.
He did that,
Wait, is Lorelei celestial?
It looks like that.
She's a weird elf.
She's still an
thing.
elf.
Right.
No,
Wow.
they just thought I was a god. Nope. God damn. It started
Not
strong.
really a god.
What?
It started so strong.
Really a
I
No,
can
they
get the
just,
beginning.
they just called me a god. No,
That's just your voice.
that's just my voice.
Not really a guard.
Wait, are we short resting?
This is why Christianity never made it.
Let's go past this line and look at the door first.
Alright.
Just do it.
Alright.
You've just been sitting on that
Look
quiet.
around.
Past the line.
Really?
Go past
Sorry.
the line.
Oh, now you've
Past
changed
all the
twice.
lines.
Do I?
You look
can
back
I-
and you see like 4 little alcoves, in which one there's just like a pair of what is clearly gargoyle legs, and you see them just in the alcove. The other 3 alcoves are empty. Yeah. Sorry.
If I like peer towards them, does it look like they're growing?
Roll investigation. Sure.
Fuck. 13.
13. Could be. Yeah. Certainly could be. If you spend a little while watching, you could probably see.
And they're growing.
Maybe. If you spend some time watching. Are you guys spending some time watching?
I want to spend a couple minutes watching it, see if it grows.
I do want to rest.
What are we doing? I'm sorry, I was zoned out. I was thinking about accents.
I'm seeing if the golem legs are growing back.
What? Should we just go into the other room?
I think.
But there could be anything.
I mean, what's the bet that we're gonna fight something in the next room?
I mean,
The bet is, well, let's just wait and see for a couple of minutes
Hold
to
on.
see if
Is-
they grow back at all.
is the door open?
No.
The door is closed.
I'm just gonna sit down and begin a short rest.
I don't
And
think we
hope that we get to the end of
I
it.
don't
Like,
think
yeah,
we
if they
should
if
rest
they obviously start re-saying, we can just leave and we're in the same state.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna start looking trying to open the door.
The door. There's a handle, and you just give it a turn. There's a clunk, and it opens.
Well, that was simpler than I anticipated.
Johanno!
So, I bammed Fenrir out, got across the line, bammed him back in,
Sure.
and then poke him through the hole.
As you try to bump him back in, nothing happens.
Okay. Hold on, I think I can maybe help.
And then, poof, he comes back in. Yeah.
He doesn't come
I
back.
was trying to think of the mechanics of it. No, that's fine. He comes back in.
Oh, he
Yes,
does come back in.
I was trying to figure out the mechanics of it, but yes, he does. Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
Then
so he's there.
so he's
Sorry.
there. So
It
then
took me a moment to like work that through, but that's fine.
I
That's the whole
slip him through the crack in the door and go
Sure.
through his eyes.
thing. You look through his eyes, and you see Way above, at the far end, there appears to be a series of tables. You can't see what's on them because you're very low down. At the right-hand side, there appears to be a fire. Something that smells good, like something cooking on the fire. On the left, there is a door. A large door. Wood again.
Is it
braced
just
with
like
metal.
a big room?
It's a big square room. Yeah.
Can he wander up and climb onto the table?
Climbs onto the table, and there's a whole bunch of knives. About, 17 of them.
Wow,
They
specific.
all look different. They're all very different, made of different metals, different designs. At this point, the door on the left opens, and something comes out.
Well, we're gonna try and hide Fenrir. We'll see how well this goes.
Sure.
I kind of want to see who it is, though.
You can either hide or see who it is, I'll say.
Oh.
Oh, then definitely.
What, hide or see who it is?
See who it is. Sending weasel.
Oh,
You can back it away.
it's worth 50 silver, this weasel.
That is a
Just be
lot.
ready.
Ready to ban.
Ready to bamf if it
Alright,
comes.
I'm gonna have a perception check and be ready to bamf if,
That's
a
the thing.
bad-
And I haven't
When it's
kept the thing. Sorry, yeah. Sorry, yes. You're going to give a perception check or a stealth, sorry. Which is...
perception.
There it is! Found it. It's fine, it's fallen off the table. Okay.
Just looking at what a weasel's perception check is.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 3,000. They have beady little eyes.
Weasel.
Oh, I've used most of my spells.
Okay, so +1.
All those blindnesses.
It's a 4.
4.
God damn it.
It's something huge. Very, very muscly, and it comes over.
Bamfed.
It's still going to get an attack. because
Really? How far away is it?
The room itself is about 30 feet across. The door, as it opens up and walks through, about 15 feet through, it sees the weasel. As the weasel sees it, this is a bright, shining silver weasel.
Still feel I should be able to bamf this out before then.
Fenrir spent the action,
Rolling a terrible perception. You're gonna kill a weasel again.
possibly. Definitely.
Oh, rip weasel.
It comes over.
50
boom,
silver
boom,
worth
and you
of
hear this,
weasel.
and, it's just, and there's just a bzzz, and you hear this outside. There's like a bzzz, and Fenrir is ignited.
Well, let's not go in there right now.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah. And you hear as you close the door very gently. Oh, how did you get in?
It's a big motherfucker.
Mm.
I say sorry for your weasel loss.
God damn it.
Lorelei will pay for a new one. Well, I guess let's rest here and stare really intently at the legs of the gargoyle to see
And
it
also
growing
watch
back.
the... I mean...
I think.
You look back at the gargoyle, and it has reached the hips.
I
okay.
can't take an hour short rest. We're
Alright.
You see,
Okay, who needs
in,
healing? Anyone need healing?
Who needs
in the
healing?
back, they are sort of degrading slowly, turning to sand. You can see now there's about half of a foot. Half of both feet in each one. Like they're slowly coming back.
Yeah, who needs healing?
Maybe...
Just so you know, I will be completely useless in the next fight.
Excellent.
Like, pretty much completely useless.
spells.
I have only
No,
first
come on
level
now.
stuff.
Come on in. What are you doing?
You both get a d6 of healing.
I'll go in! Good afternoon,
Come on.
large
You get 2.
person.
You get 1 point of healing.
Excellent.
I touch you with... Wait, are you
And I
fully
cast
healed?
guidance on you.
It walks back
Is
in the
anyone
room, dragging a
unhealed?
chair,
No, well, I'm good. I've got 51.
and puts it outside the wall. It's a big chair.
So-
and it sits down. It's this huge thing, humanoid, well, but bigger, and it has wings for ears, which is a bit strange.
That is strange.
Oh my goodness, your ears are so pretty.
How did you get in?
Why did
We
you kill the
walked.
weasel?
That was your weasel, was it?
Yeah, it was my fucking weasel.
Why are you sneaking around my dungeon?
We're following a man who is a thief, and we are trying to bring him to justice.
You've seen him? He looks like... And I turn into what he looks like.
While they're talking.
Yeah.
Was he been in this room?
What happened to him in this room?
Just while you're talking, you're doing this. And
It's behind my shield.
yeah, you see Andrews come in. He looks around, talks for briefly something, licks his lips, and walks up and picks up the fourth dagger along, and then releases it and falls over backwards, and then you sort of see his essence sort of just expand out.
Oh, God.
What
And
happens
vanish.
if you pick up the fourth dagger there?
You didn't see
You
him.
didn't see that?
No, yeah, you
Only
see
I
it.
can
Oh,
see
only
that.
you can see
Only
that.
the holder
Okay,
of the
yeah.
stone can see
Yeah.
it. And
And give me perception, the three of you.
My passive is 21, but I rolled an 8.
10.
And I'm not
Going
actively
on-
looking for anything.
Yeah, going on passive perception, around the room, essentially, you see there's a set of tables with small daises, and on each one there is a dagger on a very small cushion. On the right, there is a big roaring fire. On it, there is a spit with what is clearly a human leg. Just above and to the left, you see the remains of a corpse. There are bits, like, carved off of it quite neatly. You saw Andrews.
Yeah.
In some of the flashbacks, yeah, when you're in the bank, like
Yeah,
messing
yeah,
around.
everyone had to go.
It very much looks like him. What's left of him? He's
What were we
missing
getting back from
most
him?
of his torso.
a knife. Right.
Hmm?
Sorry.
We were getting a knife
Yeah.
back.
Yeah. A knife.
So, you are in my dungeon. You've gotten through most of it because we have not had time to reset it because you did not follow any of the anti-warding measures. You got through the illusion. And some reason you got through the lead door that should have been proof from any sort of location spells.
That was open, by the way.
You are not fiends, fays, or celestials yourselves because you are in the room past the rings of warding.
We're just looking
Damn
for...
it.
Wait, did I see the guy?
What?
Did I
Yeah.
see the...
Oh yeah, you see.
We're just looking for this dead man up here. We need something that he stole.
You're not even here for the dagger. You're
Yes,
here
we're
for
here.
the map.
We're here for the dagger.
We are here for the dagger.
The dagger that was on the map.
Wait,
Right.
wait,
He
but
had a
which dagger is it? Which dagger?
I believe that's a problem we're going to be presented with presently. Now you're all caught up, Wellerby.
Well then, I don't mind sitting out in my workshop for a bit.
Why are your ears so cool?
I am a Yagnoloth. This is how our ears are.
That's amazing! Do you like... Oh, that's so cool! Can I touch it?
They're only tiny wings.
Can I touch it?
You may not.
Oh, okay.
For my records, what's your name?
You control a thing's name, you control it.
What's your nickname?
Yes, exactly.
Like, what can we call
Give me
you,
something to write
dear
down.
friend?
I'll
Can we
go
just
with-
call you dear friend?
Call me Yagi.
Yagi.
Oh, Yagi, I like that.
That's
That's nice,
cute.
Yagi.
And you said you were a
Yagnaloth.
Yagniloth. Yes.
This thing,
I
this
thought
is-
it sounded
it's
made.
about 8 or 9 feet tall. It is huge.
Does it look like...
Lorelei would almost certainly love to.
Does
Yeah.
it look like an
Knowledge.
evil
It's wearing-
motherfucker?
It looks very, very evil. It's wearing
Oh, it's easy.
brief shorts and some sort of like
How
a
do-
smith's apron.
like, just looking at it, does it seem to have ill intent towards us?
Probably.
It seems amused by you.
Okay.
I make my ears look like his ears.
Ha. So, I can show you with an actual example. I'm here to collect souls, and he's holding a coin. It's a large coin. You don't recognise the design on it, but yeah, he's showing you both sides of it. What happens is you pick a dagger. If you pick the wrong dagger, you lose your soul.
I need that.
You pick the right dagger, you leave.
What's the right dagger and what's the wrong dagger? Is there one right dagger in this sea of wrong?
What about this guy's dagger?
What about the dagger that we came here for?
That isn't your dagger.
Wait, so
It's
it's
actually
Definitely one.
No, so wait, is the dagger that he took from the bank? Is he took the?
He didn't take the. He came. He was sent to fetch a dagger
Oh.
from here.
And then he didn't come back, and they thought he was being a dickhead, but he was dead.
Indeed.
Right.
Right.
That was
Yeah.
pretty much what I was assuming
I
after we got
understand
to the entrance
How-
of the dungeon. He
What's
needed to
happening?
come out.
How about you,
I didn't
Just-
realise
we've-
it was a fetch quest.
as you say, managed to best your dungeon, presumably by luck for a lot of this?
You bested the dungeon that has not been reset. I am ostensibly the guardian of the dagger, though I'm really just here to gather souls.
So there's one dagger that is the right dagger, and then there's like a bunch of other daggers that steal. your
Can
soul.
I roll insight to see?
When he says maybe, do we know that that's the like? What's he? Is he lying to us? Like,
insight.
Like-
Yeah, I want to roll insight
is
to
that
see.
actually the like? Did what I say trigger anything in him? 21.
Bloody fucking.
You can tell he's very carefully not looking at the table of daggers in case he gives anything away. He looks at you and he's smiling. It's pretty hard to read, but he seems amused by it. There's a certain thing you're not sure. There might be multiple daggers that are safe to touch.
Yagi, may we huddle a moment?
With me?
Without you.
Aww.
Ah,
Wait a minute.
Um,
Is there? Wait. Does it have to be a
Was that a
humanoid?
no?
Does it have to be a humanoid to touch the dagger?
I think he wants a huddle. Should we just include him?
it must be one of you that came in the dungeon. If you bring anything else out, I will kill it.
Oh, that's why you
I-
killed the Fenris.
I have an idea, but it's pretty ballsy.
Not a fan of sneaking.
Okay.
I mean, I don't want to tell you what it is, but it's
But wait.
massively ballsy.
Anything that dies to these daggers,
I get its soul.
you get its soul. So why do you mind if I use something else? Also, I'm not going to give away something soul just for. I'm supposed to be a good character, so I'm not going to try and play this
Yes.
game.
For what purpose do you collect the souls, Yagi?
They are currency.
Where?
He's an evil motherfucker. I think.
Yes.
Is
Not
what he
on,
is.
well, in some places on this plane, so I hear. Though there are other places.
What are you trying to buy, Yagi?
Is it beer?
Power.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's boring.
the power to help people?
One person,
You?
maybe.
Yes.
Do we think we could take this guy?
No.
You.
I don't know if that matters.
Can I go up to the table and
No, I'm just worried about certain area of
just have
Rush
a look?
just going and attacking this guy because he's evil.
Sure.
Like, not touching.
Yeah.
Looking for an out.
So, roll. What sort of thing are you looking for? Because I can just describe the daggers to you if you like.
Do I have any idea what this? Do we have any idea what this dagger looks like?
We didn't get any description of it, did we? It was just a dagger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it was assumed we were just going to find him, kill him, and take the one dagger on him.
There are some of steel. You recognise there are some metals you don't recognise. There's one very black one bright shining silver that doesn't. Silver normally goes blue, and you can see a few silver daggers there. There's one very pretty gold one. It's actually one that appears to be some sort of wooden dagger.
Are there any cutesy ones?
I shout, "It's definitely not that one!" and point at the one it's definitely not because I saw him die. Now everyone's looking at the daggers.
Yeah.
Not that one!
The fourth one along is in fact the wooden dagger.
Ah.
Are there any cutesy ones though? Like really cute looking?
I mean, they're all kind of. They're more sort of vicious, really. There's some with a straight edge, some with like serrated.
Is there like a
It's nothing particularly pink or sparkly.
is there like a riddle that goes along with this?
Sorry, are you asking Yagi?
Yeah.
Ah. No.
It's just gambling.
Some, maybe. He pulls out the coin again.
Fuckery.
And flips it.
I'm checking.
You describe yourself as
It
an
would
evil
work.
creature, Yagi. A terror,
I'm
a
gonna-
scourge.
Oh god,
Do you
I'm
like
gonna do this.
eggs?
A mercenary. I do like eggs.
You're working for someone
Raw.
good.
Raw.
Crunching.
But you have so much fire going on in this room, it seems a bit weird that you'd have so much cooking and eating a raw egg.
How many daggers are there on this table?
17.
So 1 dagger and 17 we're taking by your word is the right dagger.
Oh, I can't.
Would you like to investigate the daggers more closely?
I'm really holding off on this.
I am going to
Yagi!
cast.
I'm
going to cast Zone of Truth.
Oh, you beat.
As you start doing this, he holds up a finger, very big and very spiked. I ask that you do not cast magic in here, or I will take that ability away from you.
That seems very rude.
Oh well, there goes my idea.
Ah.
I was gonna cast Charm Person.
Do I believe that he can take that ability away from me?
Roll insight.
24.
He seems to be threatening to kill you.
Nice, that's what he's doing.
Yagi,
Hi,
one
guys.
final question. Sorry.
Yes.
After you do. Sorry, one moment.
Short-bearded
guys-
one.
Do you reckon this is easier or harder than just robbing a bank? I'm just gonna put it out there. We could just leave and not just,
Oh,
Let's-
Wait,
Good thought.
what was our agreement with the...
I must quickly ask this question. Yagi,
Yes.
say someone else had that coin full of souls.
There is 1 soul per coin.
Say someone else had those coins.
This would be your friend Andrews. I know all about him from the coin.
Let's say that
What's
you've
his favourite
got a big old stack of
I know his favourite nightmares.
weird flex, but okay. If someone else had that stack of coins, could they free those souls?
Oh
They
god.
could not return them to their bodies.
No, but allow them to move on to the afterlife instead of being trapped eternally inside coins and used as currency.
Probably.
I
yes.
back towards...
I just
Trying.
I get
Signal.
I get behind Scenario of Brush so that Scenario of
And
Brush
I'm
is
kind of
between
like-
me and Yagi.
And Scenari's just sort of wandering forward, scratching his head at this point towards
just-
Yagi,
We're just
gesticulating.
flanking at this
Saying
point,
things.
trying,
Because if anyone didn't want to free souls, they might want to leave.
So Nari,
Johan,
pick your battles.
I'm afraid I have, Johan.
I turn around and I
afraid
cast
I
Charm
have.
Person.
Oh god.
Charm person.
It works, doesn't it? Because they're a humanoid creature.
They are not a humanoid.
Humanoid is a type.
Oh
type,
right,
as
that.
opposed to just
You-
Would I know
recognize-
that?
Give me a quick intelligence check.
Oh, roll well. Otherwise, this is about to go real south real
That's
quick.
a saving throw, but no. Intelligence
An intelligence saving throw or
check. No,
check?
intelligence check. Yep.
I mean, it wouldn't make any difference. 19!
19. You recognise this is a fiend. It is a type of. It is a Yugoloth.
Yeah, it wouldn't
which is-
work.
A Yagnoloth is a type of Yugoloth.
Okay.
In
In which
would
case,
not work.
I don't do that. I
Eldritch motherfucker!
I don't do that. I go
Pew pew.
So you're
I
not,
charm person Scenari.
Oh!
Okay, sure.
I charm person Scenari. That is what I do.
wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom
I would-
saving throw.
I would love to choose
I had
to
calm
not,
emotions
but
prepared, but I don't have any second levels.
oh, buddy. Plus no good. Plus no good.
Oh, thank God. I
oh no, I can't save them.
I put my hand on Scenari and go, I know you want to, but you can't
Ah!
save these people.
You're right.
Oh, buddy.
Sometimes.
Okay, right.
So who's gambling
Good
this?
work.
So I'm gonna go up because I know metalwork.
Oh yeah,
Sure.
you know things.
I know things. I have proficiency with
Wait,
smithing.
these things like literally one shot kill you and remove your body from existence. No, they remove your soul from your body.
Is it 1 in 17, Mr. Man?
He's already
Sorry,
said he's
what?
not going to tell us.
Oh.
So at this
Do you,
point,
do you want a recommendation of which one to take?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm going to very intently look at him while he says what he's going to say.
I think you should take the fourth one along.
oh,
fucking
you
Ah,
piece of shit.
Freaking lion.
Taking souls is very bad. People's souls should be allowed to move on to the afterlife. Please, can't you see?
I can move them on to a afterlife.
So now he's just kind of going to keep bashing on at this since he's not allowed to attack. This is his goal.
Thank God for choppers.
He's going to at length talk this guy around.
So, what do we know about this dagger at this moment?
Just know nothing.
Like,
about it.
what is it for?
Is there anything in my book about a dagger?
Because I wasn't part of this discussion in any way.
She literally just said, go find this guy.
Yeah.
But did she say bring the dagger back, or did she say find him?
Bring back what he stole.
Yeah. Well, he stole them.
Yeah, but
But
that's...
he didn't technically
No,
steal
what-
anything.
Okay, look, this isn't a fucking Fey Lord. This is a banker. This is a common parlance
Give me
contract.
Give me
No,
history
what is-
checks, all four of you.
Sure.
Just personal history.
Soneri's very busy, right? Whereas
16.
Lorelei,
Ooh, 21.
21.
Lorelei's not.
Yeah, Lorelei is not very attentive. 21.
Yeah.
Fucking no.
Think back, Mistress Kaylee. She was emaciated. She was wearing a long black cloak, nice leather boots, and a golden breastplate.
So wait, say
Proper armor, golden breastplate.
Oh yeah.
How many golden daggers are there?
3.
wait, so she was wearing a gold breastplate.
Mm-hmm. A long black cloak, sensible brown leather shoes.
And was it her dagger? Did you say it was her dagger?
Did she say it was a dagger? I'm just gonna.
She said all she said was it was a dagger, and I'm only giving you the information I gave you when you took the job.
Okay.
I'm just gonna turn to go. So Yagi, you do this alone? Random people just randomly run into this dungeon, or do they tend to get sent?
Ooh.
I don't really ask. I just care about the pain and collecting my souls.
Yeah, what's your marketing like?
I'm basically a mercenary. I was brought here, held to the contract to protect the dagger.
Are you friends with a lady called whatever her name was with the golden
Mistress
breastplate?
Kaylee.
Mistress
Kaylee.
Kaylee.
Mistress Kaylee?
I'm gonna roll insight on that.
Oh, one sec.
23! 23!
9.
You recognize a bit of a twinge. It does. It does ring a bell for him, clearly.
I think we can more easily kill Mistress Kaylee than we can kill this guy.
I
Fuck
feel
out
like we
here.
have potentially been set up here.
So if you'll just return the coins to me and I can free the souls within them,
Can we have
that
his
would be
corpse?
for the best.
Can we get his corpse? You only want his soul, right?
I mean, I'm making do eating his corpse.
I'll give you a rations for it.
Rations doesn't quite have the same.
I'll give
Flavour.
you. I pull a fluffy ball. No, I don't do that. I believe in doing good things by the world.
I just with the daggers.
Sorry.
Go on.
Yeah, so the question 4, there are 3 golden daggers. They do have different designs.
Lorelei says, well, there's 4 of us. One of us will survive.
Yeah, that is exactly what she says.
Who, in fact, if it's definitely a golden dagger. It was strong.
It was
for the
good,
first,
yeah.
the first sentence, it was good.
Ending it is difficult.
Can I perception check the gold daggers to see if it matches anything on the breastplate?
Investigation. Sure. You can investigate them very closely.
What is it with me and 2s tonight? That's the 6th 2 I've rolled.
That's 12.
What's your investigation?
So my investigation's 1.
So
That's 3. This is nothing.
One of them's like a pretty straight dagger, tapered to the end. The next one is sort of, it's wavy, and the third one is like a curved blade, comes to one side, like a like a drinking horn but flat, that kind of shape.
These are not good odds. I don't know why
Actually,
my
1
voice
in 3
suddenly
is
went
not
a
that
little
bad.
bit more Irish.
When your life's on the line, it is.
Well.
Also, we don't know that it's definitely the gold ones. Also, we were probably sent here to be murdered.
Yep.
So let's get the fuck out of here.
Excuse me. You have come into my sanctum. One of you picks a dagger, or I kill all of you.
I will give you a deal. You love deals, don't you, Yagi?
I'm listening.
I will pick the dagger with the help of my friends. Obviously, not just me. I'm not very clever. But I will grasp the dagger.
And then your friends...
And if I get the correct
may
one,
leave. Yes. If you get the correct one, you are all allowed to leave. Free of interference. You do have to come back the way you came. You cannot take my circle.
your circle.
You don't think I spend all my time here?
I do.
Don't take offense by this.
I do.
I think
Okay.
this is extreme.
I think this is the one that should pick the dagger. Yes.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and pray.
Divine intervention. Wait, no, hang on.
It's not divine intervention.
No,
I'm just
no.
gonna try and ask the silver flame.
Fair enough.
Oh, someone give me a d20. I don't trust any of mine.
I'm getting
Never mind, baby.
I'm getting
Pray
in
in
between the
what
door
manner?
and Yagi and trying to beckon people to come near with me.
Don't let me roll.
I don't know. There's just
Curse
nothing I can
me.
offer. I
Praying-
can't do a deal.
It's hard to say as well.
It's a 1 in 16 chance, and then you
No,
just
it's
die
not.
forever.
It's a 1 in 17.
And there's no
It
way.
would be-
Yeah,
no,
we
no,
know
1
one
in
of
16.
the daggers.
It's 1 in 3.
Is it?
It's 1 in 3.
But also, we can't res you if you have no soul.
Also,
I've got
as
a backup
Johan
character.
explained so eloquently and quickly to me,
Thank God for child person. Thank God for child person.
we can't possibly fight this thing.
I know.
Someone must grasp the dagger. I have the fewest years left to live. And when I get the right one, because I'll tell you what, you don't get this old without being a right lucky bastard. We will have a magic dagger, and we will cheer. And it'll all be great.
Wait, hang on.
What's your alternative?
Turn
I'm gonna ritual
faithless?
cast detect magic.
Turn faithless.
No, I'm gonna ritual cast identify.
Do you have to touch something to identify it?
Do I?
It is part of the ritual. I believe you do.
You
Yeah.
have to place it in the...
Oh, but you could tongs it in.
Yeah, you can tongs it in.
Just repeat
You
it
have
like
got
it's a phrase.
blacksmith tongs.
I'm pretty sure he said it would do magic.
He would kill us if he did magic.
That is true.
I don't mind you doing magic on one another because it's funny,
What about on the daggers?
but not on the daggers.
Oh.
Not on me.
Oh.
There are not so much rules or riddles or puzzles here. There is just me.
It's a 1 in 16 chance. We don't know it's,
It's
the
a
gold.
1 in 3 chance.
We
got
don't
the
know it's the
information
gold.
about the gold.
How
Come
far
on.
are we away from the
Every
door?
single dagger to me, please.
Look, you designed this. You gotta work it through.
I do really think it's a gold one.
It's not a good. It's not a good odds.
You can get 16 in and one
I
of them just
feel
says this
like
one on the blade.
I don't think it's on the table. I think, because, like, if we're thinking about this, it's a demon situation.
Is there a knife?
You've seen religion?
Do I?
I don't know, do you?
Is there a knife in the meat? On
I
the
do.
floor?
That-
Yes, I do.
Then roll.
Don't make me roll.
Just roll religion. Go on.
Oh, don't make me roll.
It's okay.
Do you want a new
I believe
dice?
in you. Have some guidance.
Yes! 23!
23. Excellent.
Plus a D4.
Oh, yeah, plus a
You got
D4.
some guidance.
27.
Sure. Well.
He
You gotta
guidance
roll.
me.
You gotta
Yeah, you gotta roll it.
Oh, I've got to roll it.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I do have a D4. Thank you.
It's upside down, remember. 2.
2. Okay, 25.
25. Something in the back of your mind tells you this is not a demon or a devil. This is a Yagnoloth, which is a type of Yugoloth, which is a different thing entirely. Devils stick to contracts. Demons stick to chaos. Yagnoloths are mercenaries for hire. They don't necessarily follow orders unless it advantages them.
It wouldn't surprise me in the slightest if not a single one of the daggers on the table was the right one.
Fair point.
But why?
Is there any other dagger in the room? Or knife of any kind?
Yeah,
in the room?
knife of any kind in the room.
Roll perception.
I rolled.
Hang on. No, wait. Sorry. This is try. Sorry. Forget that. It would be investigation to look around the room closely. Sorry.
One.
Sure.
Come on.
Roll it. Come on. That was perception. I was saying.
11.
11. You look around the room.
Why are we rolling so badly?
I
don't know.
The only other things you see, obviously, in the fireplace, there is the spit that the leg is on. It's a pole. There is a brush and a pair of tongs. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so right now, so I've just gone over to the fireplace, I guess.
Yeah.
How big is this room?
It's about 30 foot across. Like from side to side.
Okay.
30 foot square, yeah.
Okay. We could just leave.
Except he
said we couldn't.
said we'd be in a
Is
fight.
the door's open, right? Like unlocked.
No, the door is closed. You see, Yagi came in, sat down, and then when you all came in and started milling about, he went over, closed the door.
Is it locked?
It is not. In a combat situation, it would take an action to open a door.
How many people can I take with me in Misty Step?
1.
I'm casting Turn Faithless.
What?
I cast Turn Faithless.
Okay.
I grabbed you.
It's
I can go invisible, don't grab me.
I grabbed Mary.
DC 15. I don't know what the save is.
Turn faithless. Okay.
The save will be your
spell?
ability spell cast.
Yeah, but I don't know what
Oh.
he has to roll
Yeah.
for it.
Oh, hang on. Let
Do
me.
you want to grab anything while you're there, over by the fireplace?
Tongs.
Yeah, I guess sure I'll grab the tongs.
The
I don't know
tongs.
why I'm grabbing the brush. I'm grabbing the brush.
Grab the brush. Decide on one.
Well, why would I want them?
Are you grabbing one of them?
I'm grabbing the spit with the human leg on it.
This is awful. I hate this.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. No, I
So-
wouldn't grab. Wellerby wouldn't grab any of those.
No?
He would just be concentrating on getting people out. It's a brush and a tongs. Like, I'm gonna fuck about this.
Okay.
So I am casting Turn Faithless, and I don't know what. Well, just roll and see if it's over the 14 anyway, because
But 14, because he's got different pluses.
yeah.
Turn faithless.
I'm looking for it.
What is this?
What is
A
this?
wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. 14.
It's a
you say?
15 because it's it's Oath of the Ancients Paladin. No, because it's not Druid. It's Paladin. It's 14. It's 14.
That is a 13.
So he is afraid of me. He has to flee from me, I think.
Ask him
on a
which
failed
one
save,
the dagger
it
is.
is turned for 1 minute until it takes damage. No,
Ask
it's
him
just,
which one the dagger is.
I mean, no, he doesn't have to answer me. He has to retreat away from me. He's turned.
Can he use his action for anything other than to get away from you?
No, he's turned.
He's turned. So turned is that he has to run away.
Must spend its turns trying to move as far away from you as it can. It can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. Also can't take reactions.
It can only use the dash action to try and escape from an effect that prevents it from moving.
Okay.
There's nowhere to move that it can use the dodge action. So basically, it has to run the fuck away. Also, if it's using an illusion or a shapeshift or any other effect to conceal its true identity, it is revealed while it is turned.
Oh, sure. It is not, but...
He has to run away for 1 minute. Wait, is it 1 minute?
Its eyes
Yes,
narrow.
for 1 minute.
Stands up, walks over to the door, to the workshop, opens the door, steps through.
Run the fuck away! Go!
I got all the tongues in the brush.
Do any of you take anything, like to go for a dagger while you're there?
No, I grabbed the tongues in the brush.
Tongues in the brush.
The tongues in the brush.
Wait, where's it? Is his corpse like right here?
Andrew's, yes, his corpse. Like,
can I take his head?
It would take a...
We've only got 10
action,
rounds.
so it would take an action to cut it off, sure.
We've got a minute.
Yeah?
Taking his head.
Okay.
Let's go.
Have you got a better idea than choosing one of the 3 golden ones at random?
No, I was gonna get them all described, but I didn't have time to look at them.
Sorry.
I was
Give me a
busy
quick...
writing this down and they did this.
Can you give me a quick of the 3 gold ones described?
Yeah, sure. One's like an arming dagger. It's quite long and thin. It tapers towards the bottom.
Okay.
The second one is more like a ceremonial dagger, like wavy. And the third one, like I said, it's like a drinking horn but flat. So it's like a curved blade round. Comes to a point.
None of that helps us at all. You've got.
I mean, she was very thin.
You've got 54
like
seconds.
a tapered dagger.
Yeah, but she was very thin, like a tapered dagger. I guess this is Sir Nery's reasoning.
I mean, you put. I said I would. I said I would pick one up.
Don't make me get the egg timer.
Sir Nery, we need to leave. We are going to get murdered.
You guys go. I can Misty Step. Oh no, I can't. I've used both spells. We need to go.
Sir Nery of Brush, it's not a good decision to do this.
What are you doing?
Can I do...
I am going to thorn
Tapered
whip.
dagger.
I'm going to thorn whip Sir Nery of Brush. I'm going to
Straight
thorn
one
whip.
to go straight down.
I'm thorn whipping Sir Nery of Brush to pull him towards me.
Roll off?
Give me the roll off. Grapple and escape grapple. So strength or dexterity and strength on you.
But I'm rolling thorn whip. So it should be my
Fucking wisdom, sure, wisdom.
Fuck.
No,
Can't do those.
I can't do
that.
that.
So is it the attack roll of the thorn?
20.
Whip? Is it the attack roll?
It's 20.
It doesn't matter either way.
It's 20.
Fuck.
Total,
Thorn.
not natural.
It doesn't matter either way.
So now grabs it and pulls backwards. You still breathing?
Let's go! We run!
It's thin like she was!
Go, whatever.
Let's just run!
Jammy fuck.
How did you do that?
It's thin like she was.
Wait. Shouldn't we stay?
No!
Oh no, we still have to leave, but I am hellbound of the bargain!
But you did attack him with a spell first.
We're going.
You shouldn't have done that! I have picked up the dagger! Goodbye!
So we have 9 rounds.
You have 9 rounds. First round, you can make it. Dash and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, Lorelei's flying, so she goes fucking.
Lorelei's just gone.
Lorelei should leave.
Yeah.
Oh, I throw Lorelei the brush and the tongues and tell her to go.
Unless there's anything she can...
Grabs them.
Unless she can... Oh, she can Misty Step, right?
Probably.
Yeah, I think
I'm sure she can do... She's got a special thing as well.
Oh,
She's got a non-spell
Didn't
one.
she use them?
Oh, fuck. No, because we haven't
No,
fought.
you didn't. No, you haven't fought.
Well, I mean, Johan fought, but we
Yeah.
just left that.
Probably she missteps. A minute is about enough time to get through to the top of the sandpit room
We just...
on the outside.
We keep running.
I tell
On the
Lor-
outside.
I tell
past the tunnel.
I tell Lorelei to Misty Step through with Bartholomew. Because that's the only way he's getting through in time.
Actually, yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's legit. Yeah, just bolting.
How did that work?
I told you, I'm so lucky.
How did that work? I don't fucking believe this.
I don't fucking believe it.
It is thin like she was.
I'm so glad I encouraged you.
As you run, you in particular note the handle. It's painted wood, and as you're running, it cracks a bit and falls off, and there is just an end to the blade. It's strange. It sort of comes in like there's a set of three. I'm holding 3 fingers and saying 2. Set of 3 holes in it, but it just comes to an end.
I don't know.
Wow.
Keep going. Don't consider.
Keep going.
Yeah. As we're going,
Yeah.
we'll just look straight at the dagger and
Yeah. Just look as you're running
Don't
along.
run with the scissors.
Exactly.
Wall.
What have you got there? A knife!
Yeah.
It's thin like she
that's
was.
not a knife.
That's its name now.
It's thin like she was. I think this is gonna have to be our new motto.
Thin like she was. It's thin like she was. Also, you will have probably taken some damage from. Oh no, wait, that ball whip would not have hit you. It was a.
Yeah.
Well, no. It hits, and I just like, don't know.
Mm.
If it's like a vine
Are you
thing.
attempting to grab
Grasp
with
it.
it? Then yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she turn off the heating.
Or you could just.
I am wound.
I will,
I mean, that is another option. So yeah, you run.
Do I see an
outside.
elk?
Roll perception.
You shouldn't have told it to go away.
I said just chill around here. 17.
Said it was going
17.
west.
You do not. It said it was going exploring.
Alright,
I think we keep running. We do not stop.
It's about midday.
I'm tired.
We need to run away from this place as far as possible.
Do
No, but like, this is gonna we've run like a whole dungeon already.
I pull a fully furry ball.
Mhm.
I got a 4. It's probably not enough to make a mount.
It might be.
Who knows?
Like lower numbers might be like horses and shit. You don't know.
I wish I had the book.
4 rhymes with horse.
You have an iguana. Congratulations.
I have an iguana. That
That's
doesn't
a
help
shame.
really, iguana. But hello there. How big is this compared to
Wait, didn't
me?
we have a car?
Pretty big of this compared
It's
to
not
me.
really big enough to. What?
Yeah, you did have a cart.
Do we have a cart?
Yeah, you guys. Wait, didn't you?
No.
I won't
We
bring a cart.
Did you?
Lorelei was flying. I was riding my badger
and I was walking alongside.
because
Yeah.
that's the same speed as my badger.
That makes sense. Right, let's
You look around as well. You cannot see any sign of Zep.
keep going.
No, he
Let's
was
just
going
walk
off.
back.
Oh yeah, we're just power walking back.
You get outside, and as you approach the road. You come back. You can hear noises in the distance.
Which direction? Back where we came.
No, in front of you.
Oh.
Hide.
Oh god.
Yes. Oh god, there might be giants.
Angry noises.
Hi.
Yeah, genuinely might be giants.
I'm going to turn into a cat.
Fair enough.
So I have better stealth.
There you go.
Blessing of the trickster.
Hello.
You.
Cool, just a straight roll then.
I give myself guidance.
Roll stealth. Yeah, go for it.
Still
I-
fine.
Clear, clack.
I tell Bartholomew to just borrow. But just him. He's not taking me with him,
He can
obviously.
apparently go 20 feet in 6 seconds, which is impressive.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay,
20
awesome.
borrow. No, he's only 10 borrow. Oh, but dash, yeah. Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Stuff
so I'm
is
like,
good.
hide, Barty, hide.
Yeah.
Oh, piss. Not great.
Mm-hmm.
Natural 20.
20.
17.
16.
16.
6.
6.
Plate armor.
And Laura
I wish.
passes. Essentially, that is, as a group check, that is more passes than fails. As the cat
We literally just dive into
Yeah.
the bush.
Oh.
down to the bush. Oh, sure. All of you. And you hear the sounds of battle. Things fighting. People fighting, people screaming.
Oh.
Groans of pain.
Okay, now that we
Something.
hear this, are we doing so? Actually, I'm a cat. Meow.
Thing is, like,
I'm looking directly at Scenario
Oh,
Brush.
oh, in pain.
There's people in pain.
Yeah.
what can we?
Yeah, but it's Scenario
For Brush!
It's
Oh,
Scenario
no.
Brush.
Oh, right, yeah. I say, dude's tapped.
I'm probably still charmed.
I'm tapped.
Probably still charmed, but I'm charging.
Yeah, but you were charmed to not. To
You're
not.
charmed to me. No, wait.
Yes,
Scenario.
you are charmed. You have me charmed.
Scenario.
What?
No, you can't fight.
Yes.
You can't fight.
Why?
Oh,
Because
I
I
trust
would be
you.
unhappy.
Oh, I wouldn't
Oh,
want
sure.
to make you unhappy.
No,
I'm sure one day I'm going to question these decisions.
you're gonna hate me at the end
so
of this hour.
much. So much.
I'm sorry.
But right now, it makes a lot of sense.
So
sit
Duke
down.
sends her raven statue out.
Mhm.
With the word well, hawk statue, we'll say, because I couldn't find a raven mini. But
Yes.
you send it out. It flies out,
Yes.
and you see a few of the Northmen, and they appear to be being attacked by yetis.
How many?
Northmen are being attacked by yetis.
Two yetis and some big white boulder thing
Two.
that seems to be punching people.
But
And
we
one
like
of
the
those-
Northmen.
A boulder.
There are fine
I am completely ready to go fight these guys. Well, I'm
I
a cat.
I
turn
trust
back
you, but
into
they're our friends
me.
and they're going to die and that blood will be on your hands, but I trust you and your decisions.
Fuck me!
This is
Go,
what good
Sir Harry!
characters
I've
do.
been married for 50 years. I'm very good at passive-aggressive trash!
Right, we're going in.
Yeah.
You run around the corner to a scene of battle.
Oh,
There are Northmen holding spears and shields, axes. And you see two yetis, angry, swiping left and right, trying to get at whatever the Northmen are carrying. You see some huge boulder thing with spikes on its back. It looks angry.
Is it also attacking them?
For brush!
It is also attacking them. It looks something like that.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's a Digimon.
That's fucking awesome. Is it like an ice elemental or something?
Well, let's find out. By
That's
hitting.
awesome.
There's only one way to identify creatures, and that's the
Bang.
Yes. And
Going
this is
into
where
this-
we leave it.
With nothing.
Ah.
Stay back, the North.
I understand we're going into this with nothing, but we're good characters
Yeah,
and we have to
we're
do
very
good.
good.
I am going into this with pretty much everything I normally have.
Also, this guy.
Hooray, fighters!
If I got on a short rest, I could have had
And this
everything
guy.
back.
I've got first level spells. I
Ah.
can heal and buff, but
I
can't do any
cannot
damage.
heal, I have no spells.
You've got Eldritch
I've
Blast.
got Eldritch Blast, and that is what we're going to be doing.
I don't even have my attack bonuses for the start written in because
Don't get up there.
I don't know.
Fine, I've got like
Lorelei used one
Four
third level
health.
spell and what?
Two
three-
chromatic orbs.
Two chromatic orbs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then one turn.
You are the luckiest.
Son of a bitch.
1 in 3 isn't that bad.
For losing your soul, it is.
Well, I mean, if it's if it's my soul, yeah, for a character.
So glad you did that.
That was hilarious.
Please.
Oh, that's shoved in
please do it.
Scenari's. Shoved in the back of his shield. No.
I feel glad
That's
I
where
stole
he's
the
gonna keep
tongs
it.
and the brush regardless.
I feel so goaded, and it worked.
You're really going to hate me at the end of this.
Oh, so much.
I feel like Doot would definitely not be like, take a knife, but Sarah
Take a knife.
please take it.
There you go.
Wellerby was doing everything. Wellerby
Why doesn't it
could.
say it's thin like she was?
You can write it's thin like she was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
it's
that.
just been like she was.
If anyone's out there, thanks for joining us.
Bye.
Yes.
This is where we leave you.
See you next week.
See?